in the bus. Must I stay there?
No, sir. You have done the best.
I have done my own best. It's not by force. And if people are coming and commenting on this platform now that me, Andy, I was once an Afenifere, yes, it's true. 100%. But now, what they are doing there, my own ideology does not suit their own ideology. I have to leave. And once I leave, they call me anti-justice. Do you see? But just like Adenike used to pray every morning, Adenike, your prayer, I'm saying a bigger amen to it. All the anti-justice
in disguise,
sitting in justice for Mohbad, the Almighty God will expose them.
Amen.
The Almighty God will expose them.
Amen.
And every one of you in associates that you are recruiting people to attack people in justice for Mohbad, God will put shame onto you.
Amen. Amen.
God will put shame onto you. And most of you people, you are a product of Papa Rhino. Most of you people that you are calling Papa Rhino anti-justice, and those who are coming to his platform anti-justice, most of you are a product of Papa Rhino.
Oh, yes.
I am proud to be a product of Papa Rhino. I started my justice in Papa Rhino.
Thank you for coming back to the light.
Yes. And some people are calling me that I went back to Papa Rhino. You can stop people's movements, but me, you can stop my own movements. I'm not naive. I'm a shrewd person. I'm a fast thinker. You understand me? Baba needs to change the gear of this justice for Mohbad. Baba needs to change the gear of this justice for Mohbad. You understand me? That is the only way.
Oh,
that is the only way we can get justice.
Miss Andy, let me read Honorable York Daddy's question. But why did you wait till after the group was dissolved before you now know the truth?
Okay, thank you very much. First and foremost, I'm going to correct a nation from what you said. Who formed the group is the chairman, Dr. Adewale Oyinlola, not Famiwa that formed the group.
The group still exists. Andy, don't let York whine you. The group still exists.
Hold on, please. I know everything. The group Famiwa said it dissolved. The group was not formed by Famiwa. It was formed by chairman, who happens to be Dr. Adewale Oyinlola. And when I was working with Famiwa, is what Famiwa said is the final whistle. Objection overruled when you bring something in. That is it. And when Dr. Adewale Oyinlola formed the group, I have said it in many platforms. I have the support to push my own ideology forward, that this is the way things have to be done. That is the simple truth, and I've said it. And when they are not listening, then Famiwa said he dissolved the group. The group that you made mention that it still exists is another group, but they've denied that it's not a group. And let me say this practically to everybody. It is a group, because the group that Famiwa said he dissolved, we've never sit in a room. You understand? It is on call. It is on phone call. And when you now said anything that it concerned 1, 2, 3, 4 people having a group call, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, that become what? A group. That become what? A group. You understand me? And now I'm going to submit my mind by saying this. Baba Mohbad, I love you. I could have called you since yesterday. But if I called you, they will come outside and say, oh, Andy called Baba Mohbad. And I believe Baba Mohbad, you are listening to me. I'm your brother. I'm in my 50s as well. I'm in my 50s as well. I'm your brother. You still know me for some years. But I'm saying to you, Baba Mohbad, I, Andy, I'm fully behind you for you to get justice for your son. If possible, if you want to lay your life down for the justice of your son. That is what I'm going to say. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. Andy, before you go, let me buttress what you said. Because I heard it from Yeye Kudi's platform 2 days ago. When Yeye Kudi was asking Lady Ryan and Brekete Gasa. So Yeye Kudi was making us realize that Brekete Gasa and Lady Ryan was part of their inner caucus now. Because they said it with their mouth. It's what I heard, not what I snitched to know. 18 minutes ago, I heard it with my 2 ears.
Fire is there, Anu Asuko is there.
Yes, so they have inner caucus now. But why? Public, don't let us talk. We need to keep our voices louder than before. They can't just waste our time for 9 months like that. They want to set our lives in danger. How can we be free in Nigeria without justice? It is not possible.
And I think this is
and
what...
when you talk, they will say you're anti-justice. They will all go to your...
Don't mind them. They are just manipulating people.
This is what...
People will not say the reality and the fact. You are all there, big, in short.
Sorry, this is what they need to ask themselves. Mr. A have worked with this person. This person dropped out. B worked with him, he dropped out. C worked with him, he dropped out.
Why?
This is where you need to ask yourself, what is going on?
Fola now by force. Fola 2, 3, 4 now by force. They should have let us know from September that we don't need to be shouting. We don't need to be coming out. We did the job.
Part of the naive group.
You did it. We did the job.
The last
time to set our lives in danger.
The last time you came out to say there's no longer group, but I know there is group and I can list them all.
I said they expose themselves. They expose themselves.
Olaide is there. York is there. Anya Supo, all of them, they are all the new group now that Miwa is controlling. That's why whenever you say anything about Miwa or any of the injustice,
someone will come on social media, on TikTok, say, is it by force to have a group? Not even know that it's part of the group.
For you to know, Mr. Andy, sorry, I'm going to butcher it for you to know that this Miwa, the person, he knows what he's doing, yeah? That is why he discarded this other group that he knows that the meaningful group, which Crunchy Note was there, what's his chairman was there. He knows that those ones will not be able to control those ones. Those ones will do the right thing. That was why he threw the group away. And these people, new people that he gathered up now, he knows those ones. He can put them under wherever he wants to put them in. They will always abide to anything I say. That's why the last time I know Asuko was coming out to read one nonsense, rubbish and nonsense thing that I said. Sorry, madam. Annoying, man.
MMM. Sorry, let me just throw something now. Don't let us castigate the people that left Papariano recently and went to that group. You never know their intention. Sometimes
I'm not castigating.
Hold on. Somebody like
I'm saying the reality, and that's how it is.
Sometimes they might go there to know what is happening. They are the ones that accommodated them, that received the new people from Papariano's platform to their inner caucus are the fools. You don't know their intention of going there. So let us relax for now. Maybe they are bringing us back.
But when are we going to do this up?
We cannot relax. They can't be making us and we relax.
When are we going to do? So that means if those new ones go, another set of people too will go and say they will not.
Is that
what we want now? We don't want this nonsense. We want justice.
I don't know.
If I see Mama,
I use paracetamol every day.
Alabadenike and Andy, should we say Ojogate Kochogate by easy? Because from one point Andy just made now that Mr. Chairman formed a group and later dissolved by Mr. Muiwa. And I'm trying to link that with, I'm not sure, I don't want to create a certain scenario. What Yinka said about the message he received, that you're on your own and this. So basically, if you go and form or create a group trying to do justice on your own and Mr. Muiwa doesn't fancy it, he will end up from one way or the other scatter the group or dissolve the group, because this is what happened. Mr. Chairman formed the group. At the end of the day, it was dissolved. For what reason? On what purpose? So, Jogati, I'm not trying to point finger.
There's one thing that Inka said, and nobody is talking about what she said. She said we should stop talking about, we should stop saying that Elegushi arrested her. That Elegushi was never part of our arrest. So in that case, what is going on? So that is making me thinking about Arifa and Veron now. Did they set these two guys up? And the reason why Ayaminka was successful about the release was because we shouted louder. So Otiwa Bungolowo, they are was in a tight corner.
Another point, we all know, and it's obvious, I'm not condemning it. It could be for a good reason, that they have a new group that is going on around now, trying to solve things out and all of that. But they are denying that in the public, that there's nothing like group. Now, if the intentions are good, you don't have to deny having a new group. Because the problem we're having here is this: the more you try to hide things, maybe for good or for bad, it will end up coming out, and by the time it come out, it might not sit well with people, and there will be a problem. And that is what is happening all this while. The petition we keep asking you guys to write, right? That can be explained. You can open and tell people about that. It's not something you'll be hiding, that we've petitioned this, petitioned that. Just like what Abati said, that how many people have you charged to court? According to what I heard, you cannot just charge people straight away. You have to petition them. If we know all these things, why can't we just petition 15 people at a go? After 2-3 weeks, if no response, then let's charge them to court. Then all these buzz and people it won't be there anymore. We should try to understand the frustration of people that are lamenting.
Because they are listening to us. They understand everything.
But it's not fair. If you guys are just going back and forth on this, because now what I realize is this: certain individuals that are close to Baba Mohbad now, that are probably in the new group. Now that they are close to the group, they are now telling us that we talk too much. We just shout about public. Why can't we just waste? Not everything you bring online, not everything you talk about. But these people, they forgot that before, they used to join us in castigating underground backyard doors. But now, because they're close to them now, they're now saying,
oh my job, kill a fee.
So it's funny, but we all have conscience. Yeah.
Bring Anna Suko up. I don't know if she sent a request already.
No, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't.
If we keep saying we can't win the government, then why are we fighting the government?
We can win the government 100 million times. We can't.
You see, no, that's what they're saying. That
if you don't do the right thing, how do you want to win the government?
That's the thing. And Papa said one thing this morning: the only way you can escape and fight the government is by speaking loud, speaking out. Because if you are doing it underground, you just like you're having one thing. You have different idea in your stomach. If you don't establish and put it out, the day you died, everything just died down there straight away. All these backyard, if you guys just don't want people to be saying you are negotiating, come out and speak. Engage with people. You can engage with them.
Illuminati, you know my concern. They believe they are doing Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba a big favor, but silently they are killing that man. Because the man is just in a cage now. Whatever that bothers that is running in that man's mind now, he will be the only one dealing with it. Because they are just hiding everything from the public. You guys are just killing that man silently. Or maybe that is your plan of just eradicate him and just take over his son's properties. I don't understand. But if you keep doing this to Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba, you are not doing him any favor. You are just killing him in silence. Because now he's in the cage. He's in your custody. He can't come out now and express himself. He can't speak out. So you are killing him in silence. Hold on, ma. Hold on.
I use my break phone. I beg.
Hold on. Okay, let me just give you a chance to talk. It's okay. Okay, Mercy.
Thank you so much, man. Sorry, please. I'm just
hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Papariano, please bring Anne up.
Anne is not requesting. Anne is not requesting.
She's on private. You will not see the request as the moderator.
Okay.
Papariano, please bring her up.
Where is Papariano? Okay, Anne is here. Oh yeah, you can go express it.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Mr. Andy, I greet you. I really love your submission. Thank you so much for coming back to your senses. That's what I would say. Unfortunately, it's so disappointed that we all started this journey together in a very good manner, but now it's becoming like, people who used to be around, with together are just like being divided because everyone is trying to be selfish. Everyone is trying to be as if they love Baba pass. Let me use that word. I put it in the comments. We all love Baba. All of us love Baba. Nobody will come to prove saying I love Baba pass you. We all love Baba. We all want justice for Mohbad. And one thing that we all have to know is that this justice we are fighting is not for Baba. It's for Mohbad. Let me leave it, please. I'm Minister. This justice we are fighting is not for Baba. It's for Mohbad. So we should remember that very, very well. So it's Mohbad we are fighting for. And I was in that platform with you, Mama, day before yesterday when Iye Kudi was naming the people. He actually called them on the platform that day to come and, say why they sent Baba to Aria's TV to get this kind of embarrassment of what happened on that interview. So that was even the day I got to know because she personally mentioned their names. She called their names and she brought them to that platform. That was when I knew that those people were among the legal team. Do you understand? So all these underground, you people have actually fooled us. Let me be frank to you people. You fooled everybody. You make us feel like a fool. You guys were doing all these things secretly, and we all come out and thinking that we're all working together. We thought we were all joining our hands together, fighting for justice. But now I realize that no, some people were actually in this justice, and they are still in this very justice, or they are anti-justice. If you come to Paparano panel, they will tell you you're anti-justice. Nobody tells me where to go. Where I find the truth, that's where I go. Where there is what they call hypocrisy, I don't want to be where there is hypocrisy. Many of them don't even talk to me because I go to Paparano platform. I don't give a F. If you like to talk to me, not talk to me. I know you from nowhere. What I want to assure you people is that you see this justice people are trying to use fast brain, or I don't know what I want try to use and cover on and say we must get that justice, whether I like it or not. You see that fish when they're among Papa, that criminal, that liar when they're among all of them, when they with Papa, must be fished out. And God will expose that person, and God will disgrace that person. Justice we will get up, no matter what it takes. We're definitely going to get this justice. But this thing you people are doing that anytime you try to say something in a platform, all of them will just attack you. You can't even talk, they will just attack you. Boom, bam, bam, bam. It's not leading you people to anywhere. But what I know is that you people should allow Baba to breathe, allow that man to stand for the justice, allow the public to support that man for this justice. And you people know that you are the devil behind this justice. Take yourself out before God will expose you, because God will definitely expose all of you. God will expose all of you. So that's just what I want to say. So, Mr. Andy, you're welcome back. Thank you so much. Let's continue the race of this justice, and we're going to get this justice. God bless us all. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. And
Thank you,
But
Mercy.
the
Thank
all
you.
reason the
Thank
same
you.
way. When you go to their platform, they will all reason the same way and say the same thing. As soon as you say one good thing, they will all follow themselves and say, as if none of them can even say, okay, no, let's reason.
we know they are fake. Let Anne speak,
the
please.
same way. I don't understand.
Papa Rhino, you need to welcome me back into the house.
To the light.
Aries
To
that
the
will
light.
welcome me back.
Everybody's always welcome. We don't have to. There's no special welcome for anybody.
See, this is my exam. This is my exam that I failed. I'm coming back for all of you. And
Nobody's take all of this. Okay, please. There's nothing. Don't stress. Don't. Everybody's trying to help. How can you always help me? I mean,
thank you. I'm back.
yourself. I mean, do what you can do and leave the remaining one. Maybe by force. Next, who want to make it talk a break? You know, they do my own.
It's Anne Aliko.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm going to calm myself down and start talking. I've been hearing a lot of gobshite about my name, yeah? But let me just say it here. As long as I can talk freely. And if it gets nasty, I'll come down. Because nobody pays my data. Nobody pays any of my bills, okay? I want to say this and say this clear. I'm not anti-justice. And fuck what any of you thinks, because I'm not. And when I say you, I'm not cursing people on the platform. Anybody who's thinking I'm anti-justice. Now, let me say it here. I joined this Just for Mohbad since September. I think the 22nd, AJ's platform. That's when I joined. I have been in this justice. I've been giving ideas. You, Andy, you are aware. I used to stay on the call with you and advise the Muyiwa or the legal team used to be there that you were part of. I'm not part of any group. I've got a brain. If somebody asks me, wait, let me finish. Andy, hold on, it's my turn. I'm talking. Let me finish.
Why do you mention my name?
Please, let her
talk.
Let me talk.
the place is on the line of God. Let us speak.
Why does he mention my name?
No, I mentioned
Andy, please. I mean,
I'm not saying you accused me. You haven't accused me. No, you didn't accuse me.
They mentioned her name in the comment section, and she's not referring to you. She's not referring to
You
you.
didn't accuse me.
You guys should wait now. Let this lady express herself now. There's nothing but let her express herself. This is the way she can express and let her talk, please. Go on. Express yourself. Anybody
Okay.
can answer and go on.
Okay, as I was saying, so before now, when Andy used to be on one team, I won't even call it a team because you see, this thing is just fucked up. People come up with groups and whatever. If you have access to these people, you give advice. I used to be on Paparino's live, Westos live. I would challenge Mr. Muyiwa. You haven't done this, you haven't done that, you haven't done this. You can talk from A to Z. At the end of the day, you have to sit down and say, you know what, I've been talking. How can I pass my thoughts across? How can I pass my suggestions across? And that's what the fuck I've done. Andy is aware. You know that, Andy. I'm not calling your name because you said anything bad. I'm just calling you as a reference point. I used to stay on the calls with you. I've sat down with you and Grexy and put a point to what they wanted to do. Why wasn't I anti-justice then? Why the fuck was I not anti-justice then? So now that has passed. I have not even known anything about this whatever group or no group. After then, the protest, I was told they wanted to go for protest. I got called to say, do you want to put your thoughts together on the questions that you write to the Senate? And I did that. How the fuck am I anti-justice? Because I engage my brain? Listen, I have a mind of my own, okay? And I've got a brain. I don't go with what people say. You say me, who you white. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you say. I don't give a fuck about him or any other person. I give my ideas. If you take it, good. If you don't take it, good for you. At the end of the day, everybody on this justice came with their own data, with their own brains, with their own whole body and teeth and brain, whatever you want to call it. Allow people to do what they want to do. The crime I committed is, okay, me coming out to read what you call it, a text that I am Nika, bless her, that she came in my inbox and said, oh, you're reading the same thing. The difference is just the name. The same text or whatever it was sent to the group, I don't even know who constructed that text in the first place. The same thing Crunch Queen read. And it was the same thing. The difference was her name was mentioned there. And ever since then, because Muyiwa came out to reference my name and said, oh, Anne helped me work on this document. Anne is anti-justice? What the fuck is wrong with us? So all this time, if I didn't mention it today, will you guys know that I worked on a petition that what's his name, Brekete, asked them to send to the IG of police? Is it because I mentioned it today? I'm not somebody who talks.
I can dare any one of you. I have done things and been in this justice that none of you know about. Let's shut our God and stop talking nonsense. What is it? So because I bring my brains and advice and I say, okay, let's do this way. Is that what makes me anti-justice? Am I the legal team? Do they care about my opinions? I can only advise if they want to take it. Fair enough. If they don't take it, that's from them. It's not my. I'm not the one. I'm not the lawyer. I'm not being paid for anything. It's just my idea. It's the same passion you have, the same passion I have. It would interest you to know Paparino. Most of the things that we've discussed here, when I used to come to your platform, I've shared it to the legal team. Fuck all the nonsense you guys are talking about people. Stop it. Not everybody's anti-justice. Some people sit down and say, you know what? You're giving ideas. Let's put the ideas to action. But we just don't come and take credit for it. That's the difference. And I dare anybody to tell me, let Grexy come up here. You, Andy, tell me I'm wrong. I've never sat down with you and Grexy and worked on the document. Tell me I'm lying. What is this? Anne's name is being dragged, hold puppy. I'm being dragged, Anne is this, Anne is that, Anne is that. What is the problem? Because I gave an idea. That's where all these problems that have been given since, that nobody knows about. All right.
Thank you, Susan. I know how it is.
Papi, sorry, I have to say this. I apologize for the F word. Sorry, I was pissed. I apologize. I'm not swearing at anybody.
No. I mean, we are going to go more than that, please. Don't apologize yet. You will get more than that. I mean, you will use more than that. Don't worry, just reserve it.
Madam Anne.
Wait, Ron, please wait. You have done a very great job, okay? I mean, I will not even expect you to come up here and be telling us these things. I mean, how you function with people from place to place, it's not good. That's one of the main reasons why I don't function with people on the ground, is because of days like this. The same reason why I had to block Lady Harris the other day. When I saw in the conversation between Lady Harris and Titus, okay, she telling Titus that you come into my WhatsApp, I give you information, I give you, these are the things I hate in my life. Whatever I don't do public, let it end public. Whatever I do private, let it end private. But somebody who doesn't know how to separate those two places, no matter what, okay, I will never deal with that person. Never. Okay, even when the person is angry, these are private. Private is private, public is public. Okay, we must always be conscious of these things. And I hope those things don't repeat itself again, because it's not helping. Instead, it's causing more damages. You just swallow those things. You have to swallow it. That's why it's first private. Now, they say, Anna, Anne, you're a very intelligent person, okay? Which I know this very, very, very well. But there's something here. There's this ongoing, will I say, trend of some persons trying to be more caring about Mohbad, and as a result, whatever questions anybody asks, for example, let's say the question Abati asked, let's say Abati had come to a particular platform, to a random platform, okay, for Mohbad, and asked such question, they will block him and kick him away. But at the point yesterday, they cannot block him at that point that he was. They can't, and because these are things that you answer and move on, okay? When you see me bringing these anti-justice guys here, it's because I see the question they ask are basic questions. I answer it and shut them up and render them unimportant, useless. When you answer a man question, what else has that person got? Nothing. You render them useless. But when you don't answer those questions, they'll keep bringing it, pushing it to you, as if you are the one that killed your son, you are the one that did everything. Answer those questions neatly and move on to the very important things, and ask your own important question, the one that makes them silent. Was I there? Now they will be silent. Did anybody see me? There's any evidence that I went to that house getting clothes? They will remain silent. Or you answer the ones that ask you. Don't run away from it. When you run away from it, or because people think that way, they ask those questions, and you call them anti-justice, it's not a good thing. Now, Anna, me myself, I don't know about all of this, and being anti-justice. I don't know. I don't think anybody has ever called you anti-justice. But one thing that I think that has come to my notice, and that which I observed, was that I see that the relationship between you and legal team, or the management of the legal team, those managing the legal team, I think your relationship and them is more closer. I mean, and as a result of that, the way you present yourself on the platform, the manner, the way you present yourself, it shows a lot. For example, there was a day that Muyiwa was being questioned. Okay, Muyiwa was being interrogated, and you were not even allowing Muyiwa to answer the question. All right, like as if you have a particular obligation. So anybody who can see and who can, put 1 + 1 together will understand that there is a relationship between these people, like a group, like you guys share information together, you work together. So like the person is your colleague. If this person is not answering very well, you have to come in and answer very well because you are fully aware of the development. I mean, there is nothing bad there if there's a team representing the public. It's a cause for good. Like you rightly said, no one is getting paid for all of this. Me, I'm not overstretching this. That's why you say that I'm always here balanced. There was a time, February, I came out here. When I look at what Brekete was doing, I said, come. I was even the one telling Grex at the time. I said, come, we have to. Most of all these seconds that you see, okay? Me, I don't like taking glory for, saying that this is. But most of these things, there are things that I've proposed for a very long time. They will end up doing it. But they could have listened and get those things in place if really they mean well for justice for Mohbad. And as a result, me not knowing what they actually want by not doing the right thing at the right time, it makes me doubt them. It makes me conclude if I have to investigate whatever scientifically, because I've gotten a result that I can prove because of this and this and this. I can thereby say, then this stands. Okay? I don't know how you want to get that done, but people will always, like for me, for example, people say so many things about me. Okay, even which days is Grace made a video about me, and I'm not worried. In fact, I still pray for him. I pray for him and his family. I hope I misunderstood him. I might have misunderstood him. He is close to Baba Mohbad, Gurexi and Muyiwa. Okay, they are advisors to this man, and they hear us. They hear everything that we want, and those things, not pushing those things and not getting those things done. It's a problem. We don't know what's going on. Who is stopping those initiatives? There are so many things that by now, I know when all of them started this case. I know so many things we've discussed about. I know how we analyze, and they are fully aware. But for all of these things to be in blockade, you wrote petition is in blockade. Lawyers should know the next thing to do, not to fold their hands. Whatever they have done next is what we should be looking at. If all the roads are blocked, then you sue them. Then you initiate a protest as a legal team. Because everywhere is blocked. You don't just quiet if everywhere is blocked. You must not be blocked when you are right. We are at the offensive, not defending. We're not defending criminals. The other side are the one defending criminals. We should sort out every possible means if we mean well for the case. But if we don't mean well, we will just do one or two things reluctantly. Who doesn't want to do something in the first place? When they eventually do it, okay, they won't follow it up. You understand? I don't want us to see this as anything bad. I never tell anybody to leave just for Mohbad or their anti-justice. I have always put my focus on Baba Mohbad and his advisors. Muyiwa, Gurexi, and Baba. I've questioned Gurexi. What are you to this man? It's undefined. We don't know. Are you PRO? No. Are you his advisors that can get things done if things are supposed to be? Are you saying you don't watch? They are defaming your friend. They are insulting your friend. If you love Baba Mohbad, they are insulting this man and want to sue all of these guys, and you don't care? I cannot go with somebody who have found out that if Gurexi is right and Baba is wrong, if I'm Gurexi, I will not continue with Baba. That's who I am. Okay, I will make the public understand. Come, we are helping this man. We are doing everything and this man is not responding. Baba will not be doing what is not right and I will be loyal to him. This will not happen. Because I understand at the end of the day, if things don't go very well, people have been seeing me around. It will affect me too. So I don't want to be there. My name matters. If I am there, it's going to be for good. When it starts not going well, I have to make my stand clear. When chairman joined us from Mohbad, okay, it was through the analysis that we do here that he got interested. He feel like, okay, me too, I'm a financial crime investigator. And he joined, and I told him, I said, chairman, follow Lady Harris. Lady Harris will connect you to Gurexi. From there, you can go and meet them, okay? Let's just bring the brain, those who have the brains, who can, me, I can't do everything. I have time, I do so many times, multitask. The little part I can do, people shouldn't expect more than that. We are much. All of us can engage in one or two things, and we'll get this thing done. Okay? So, I don't know. Okay? But what I will have to say is that you should look into maybe some of your past presentations and then ask yourself, this thing people are saying about you recently, okay? Is it correct? Is it supposed to be? Because it just started recently. I mean, I know, I would like to say that nobody here you are Nasuku. You do so many great things, and nobody hear about it. Nobody talks about it. So why suddenly? Because me myself, honestly speaking, the last time I watched you speaking on behalf of Muyiwa, trying to interject, it was irritating. That was not how it's supposed to be. You are not a PR room. You have no explanation for that. You were supposed to be in the box just like every other person. And if the question was referred to you, you were supposed to answer it in your own way. Muyiwa has chosen a position which he has responsibility and accountability. If he doesn't want it, it's not about family thing. Just for Mohbad, it's not about family. It's a quest that was made by the public. But family suddenly coming to manage the quest of the public. Don't forget, even if Mohbad doesn't have lawyer, doesn't have anything, it is his duty to cry to the government to give justice to Mohbad. There's nothing else he can do. There's nothing else Mohbad can do. It's not his case. It's a case of the state. What is his case here? Probably it's maybe Mohbad's assets, maybe the little family issues like DNA issues. Trying to use that to create motive to help the criminal case. Why are they making this something too big? When you look at this case, it's dissectable 1, 2, 3 points. What killed Mohbad? DNA, property. Before you know, the case is on. It's over. But it's so difficult to address. They keep telling you all the ways are blocked. Then what do we do? If one lawyer doesn't know the way, then let's try another lawyer. They said no. There's issue. And we continue to say, okay, now I will ask a question. When they come out and they say that they have filed an application for toxicology and autopsy since February, is there any evidence for that? As far as I'm concerned, to the best of my knowledge, the application that was filed as at early March, not even February, in control, okay? About early March, it was a petition seeking the courts to give for the court to give order that the pathologist in charge of Mohbad body should give permission to the doctors to come and take sample from Mohbad to go do DNA. Nobody ever talk about toxicology. I was the one crying, let's do toxicology and autopsy. They said Berekete on it. Paparano, what do you want? I was the one demanding from it badly that time. And I remember all of them were laughing at me. That's something that Berekete said we should wait. Why am I saying that we should do our own? I don't really trust Berekete. I was the one crying for it then. They were against it. Whatever I cry for, they against it. But later, they meet it. They need it later. Okay? So now, I'm still waiting to see that petition that Gurex said that was filed. On February, I want to see the date, February. To the best of my knowledge, it was requesting for DNA to be done, okay, and order to post the application that was, approved to Wumi. That is the two things they requested early March. And then about 21st of March, that was the first time that they approached the court after the first inquest of March 15, whereby the Monisola Odumosun, in front of the court, she requested for the magistrate, okay, to give them the access to go get autopsy done and toxicology. And they said this is not the right place to ask. All of us were talking about it then. Then on the 21st, about 5 days later, 21st is on Punch then. Then they now say Mohbad family to conduct autopsy abroad. And when you read it down, okay, that is the title. Mohbad family seek to conduct autopsy abroad. And then we say that is the body going to be taken abroad because autopsy must take the body abroad. Again, you're not constructive. When you read the content of the letter, you will see that they said at that time, 21st, that they are planning to file an application to the Lagos State High Court. On the 21st of March, they are planning to file. Now, where's all the statement coming from that system where they have filed autopsy and toxicology that the court hasn't assigned a judge to it? Can we see some evidence? Everything on the ground, everything. And they go around, they give it to Bayo. Bayo too will be sharing PDF that you don't even know whether they are following it up, whether it's just to calm people down. They do those things just to calm people down. Guys, the reason why we are doing this is so that these enemies will not humiliate the public. They are humiliating the already. A crime was committed here. It's a homicide case. It's a killing case. A crime was committed here. But again, it is up to us however we want to answer to this. Okay? But to those anti-justice and to those who committed this crime, I will just say this, that every dog has its own day. Okay? If you guys don't get caught today, maybe today, you better repent. Let evil be buried in this country. Okay? But as long as you will still continue in your evil, we meet another day. It's Mohbad and his legal team that allow this nonsense to be ongoing. That you guys are gallivanting. No one is coming for you. Okay? All of these TikTok hosts in the first place, all of them, all this anti-justice, they should have shut down. If they were fighting against a real man, all of them, no matter where they are, petition will visit them. Something will make them say they don't want to continue. But they are increasing number every day, threatening everybody, doing so whatever they want. And we have people here, they say they are about protector. They are about protector, right? Against us who are looking for justice. They don't focus on where the fight is now. They focus on something that is not meaningful. And they begin to create. That is what their new agenda is. We will stand here, we'll break down everything. We'll be discussing about tactics, ideas. You guys will sit down, you'll be saying that we ask too much questions, we say a lot. Are you telling me the legal team don't hear us? If they hear us, if we say a lot and they hear us, why are they not doing it? If the other side hear us, they go and do it. You hear us, we don't do. I will have to continue my food. I yield here. But again, the onus on Asuko, your presentations recently, it portrays you in this way, of speaking on behalf of the people that we are asking questions, that we are holding responsible for jeopardizing justice for Mohbad. And you seem to be speaking for them and to be reassuring us that no, we have it wrong, that they were right, those people are right, okay, that all of us are wrong. And that is why we'll be looking at you, that anyway, if at the end of the day, Mohbad later disappoint, then we'll hold you responsible because we are watching. Like we are not there. We will not do more than this that we are doing. But those who are closer to Baba, those who are in that lead, don't forget it's a lead. We have a lead here, who, if not by force, there are many people who want to be there, they are kicked out. So whoever that is privileged to be there, we respect you guys, we appreciate it. It's not easy, but please do not jeopardize the cause that all of us have been working hard for. I yield.
Papariano, can I ask a question, please?
Ask any question, please.
Is that they planned a protest that they are going in America, Ireland where I am, and UK. But instead of that protest, is it not supposed to be removed where we are first? Because we don't have any structure now, we don't do anything concerning this justice, and we're just doing protests. For what? I understand the one in America, but what about the one in Ireland and UK? What for?
I didn't already tell me why it's not going.
I don't know. This movie, people already believe in him and they want him. We allow whatever that is going to be. Okay, at some point, like I told you, don't be so, don't be, let's say, adamant in a particular way that you portray. Like me, Moyiwa, this is not what me I care for. What me I care for is, okay, Baba should be told the right thing to do. If those who are around him can't tell him the right thing to do, okay, for the reasons that we are about. Let them give Baba the space. Let others come in and let cases like this, it's mostly foundations that help in cases like this.
Illuminati lives now.
Is Baba and his team a foundation? No. Baba and his team are now acting like a foundation, which they are not. Baba Mohbad supposed to have his own legal representative, does the lawyers, and he tells his lawyers what he wants. That's what's supposed to be. But what we are seeing right now, we are seeing like an organized body, okay, that is not even registered to the government and functioning, will I say, I don't know how to describe it, okay. Again, I propose something to Muyiwa. I say, is it possible, look at it, is it possible to have a group whereby Baba Mohbad will always be in a particular meeting where any member of his family can be there, his friend that he trusts can be there, members of the public can be there, the lawyers can be there together. All of them will be together because they mean well and rub mind together on what to do. Not that this one that some will be slave to Muyiwa. You are saying you're representing public. You go and meet Muyiwa. Who you have issue with Baba Mohbad, not Muyiwa. You go and meet Muyiwa. You speak to Muyiwa. The only Muyiwa will be communicating with lawyers. You don't know what is communicating. You don't know what they are communicating. Baba plus Muyiwa plus the public plus lawyers to have the same call. You guys are fighting for the same cause. There is no reason for anybody going behind again to say something else. It's what you guys rub mind on. That is.
So way forward now is what we should discuss then.
Lenica, please wait. I mean, you're obstructing me so much. Please don't do that. I mean, now. It escaped me. So anyway, I mean, me and Papa, I know for sure I have to mean well. If I don't mean well, this will affect my life. Many people don't think, okay? So many cases will come after this. If I corrupt, if I do anything bad right now, you guys should expose me. If I don't mean well for this case, it's going to affect me so badly. How everybody know? All this one that I'm saying, I'm hiding. Very soon, all my information will come out and I cannot run. It's whatever I have done. Okay? No matter how you say this I'm doing. Okay, but at the end of the day, whatever we have done, we speak for us. Do you guys understand? We mean well when we say just forget about the jokes and every other thing. We mean well. It's not a joke.
Brian, can I answer? You said something that I think I need to address, okay? And then after then I'll drop. But let me just say
you answer questions.
No, it's fine. No, because why I said I'll drop.
You will not drop. You will not drop.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
I don't want to. Okay, go on.
Okay. No, you talk. I'll let you say. Go on. I'll mute. Go on.
You are welcome back.
After we ask you,
nobody's back. We're back where, please. We're not group. You guys should be free now. I mean, express yourself. Just do your thing now. I'm not going to anybody now.
Papa, no, calm. No.
Express yourself. Talk about the topic. Talk about your own concern, please. Well, nobody's together with anybody.
Rotimi, you can go on.
Address your case and let's move on, please. Sorry.
Thank you, Paparano. Anne, thank you. Good afternoon. Let me quickly say this. You said a lot of things when you came on, and I love the way Paparano addressed that issue. But let me quickly ask you one or two questions and give my submission. When Yinka was live, and this is where a lot of us trying to doubt what was going on. What were you doing to Muyiwa? Are you Muyiwa PR? When Yinka, I was on a live. I was the second person or first person on our panelist that very day. When you came on, immediately you came on with the letter. You came on to defend Muyiwa, and this is where we find the whole thing funny. Muyiwa was on her call for like 30 good minutes. And she muted herself. She was talking to Muyiwa. And the mistake she made was that she didn't retain that letter Muyiwa sent to her. Of course, she could retrieve it back
I expected you first to ask her to retrieve that letter, and whatever Muyiwa was have sent to you again, keep it side by side. Yes, she came back to you to say that it was the same thing after she had received several calls. And there is no way she could retain every word in that letter Muyiwa sent to her. For me, I said that letter was needless. For Muyiwa to appreciate Ayamika Ade, in just 3 lines, you could appreciate what they have done. She knew what she read. Till today, I still stand on that lady to retrieve that letter and make it public for us to see. You know, that was one of the areas.
I can help her retrieve it, even if Muyiwa deleted it. I can help her retrieve it.
Okay, Papa. That was the area where we now say, come on, Muyiwa, are you anti-justice? There was a petition yesterday. Instead of to be happy that there was a protest, we are receiving negativity the next day, and the whole TikTok was agog. The 3rd day, this lady was arrested. It killed the morale of everybody at that moment. Nobody is against Baba. Nobody is against Muyiwa. But when Muyiwa is saying some negative things, we find it funny. Ayawani, these are needless issues. It should be coming from someone like him, who is the leader of this race. We find it, are you compromised, Muyiwa? How can you say Madam Mary's or Susie, they are crying more than the bereaved? These people are fighting for the same cause, for crying loud. They could be pushing it harder than the way you wanted. You could say, oh, okay, I've heard you. Pick from what they must have told you. Let's move on. Sometimes when GoFundMe first came, Paparano said no. Eventually, he paid money to GoFundMe and came back to tell us that let's go ahead to support GoFundMe. We are still in the same race, in the same cause, for crying loud. But when you came in, Anne, you tried to do a PR job for Muyiwa, and I still follow you to York Daddy page. York Daddy said, read the 2 letters. You read both of them. That's why I love York Daddy. That was what he did that very day. He said, can we get the 2 letters? But unfortunately, Yinka have not even retrieved our own today. Even she has done that, I don't know, I've not read our own side. To see that, okay, it was different from what you said, but she came to affirm that they are the same. Of course, you will say they are the same because tension was already on the high side. What are we talking about?
Hold on. My brain's getting my brain is getting wound up here, all right? Because you're asking a lot of questions and I can't follow your train of thoughts. Do you want to ask your question to me concisely so I can answer it? And that's it. Because if you keep going, and I'll forget and I'll not be able to answer you the way I should. So if you don't mind, just ask the one that concerns me and I'll just answer you. And that's
it. What I'm saying is that you came on to do a PR job for Muyiwa without hearing from Ayamika her own side of that letter that Muyiwa wrote to her. But you came out and said it was a mistake. I expected Muyiwa to do it, not you. I'm sorry. Because he was on call with, what's her name? Ayamika. What stopped Muyiwa to come on live with Ayamika on that day and say, come, the whole world, my people, it was a mistake, but he sent you.
Okay, hey, hold on there. Okay, hold on there. You just said he sent me. You can ask a question, but do not assume and allege. That's wrong. Okay? Now, you said a question here, which I'm just going to use that to answer. Sorry, I'm in the garden because it's a bit noisy in my house. But let me just say this. You said something. You said that, why did I not wait for Yinka to read that? You've also alleged that I did a PR job. You've also said that Yinka would have answered because of tension. Well, if you have all these opinions, I'm sure you don't need an answer from me. Because you already have a mindset that, you know what, I came to cover up whatever Yinka was saying, and then Yinka only answered me because she was tense. Well, I'm sorry to bust your bubbles. That's not true. Okay? That is not true. I came to Yinka's platform when I had all the rigmarole going on. And I thought, what's going on? What's the issue? what's happening? And I asked and I said, okay, can I have a copy of it? What's happening? What is the problem? I got a copy and I read it out. Even before I read it I tried to read on Yinka's platform. She was getting agitated. Obviously, if your name is maligned or some story, you're going to act up. Now, flip, I went to York's platform. Well, I was on York's platform, that Muyiwa was there, and let me make this very clear, explicitly clear.
I'm sorry, for people to understand your sake, what did you want to read in Ayaminka's platform?
I read the letter that Muyiwa sent to her.
Okay, now wait. Okay, wait.
Yeah, go on.
A letter Muyiwa sent to her. Muyiwa deleted it with Minka Ade, then forwarded it to you.
I did not say, I have not inferred that
How did you get it?
forwarded the
How did
letter
you
to
get
me.
it?
I'm sorry, I would not disclose. Is
Come
that
on.
okay? I think that's okay. No, I would not.
That's where the honest is. Anyway, go on.
But let's, you know what, Papa, I know, let's leave that. Now, as I was saying, so I read the letter. When I read the letter on York's platform, the lady came to my WhatsApp and she said, it's the same one. It's just that my name was changed. And even before now, when I was on her platform, I was telling her, Yinka, calm down. Even if at that time, I'm saying, you know what, even before I even had a copy, I'm saying, even if it's not the letter, if somebody says something is not for you, they sent it in error, let it go. Why capitalize on it and try to make an issue out of nothing? Now, the same letter, leave me out of it now. Crunch Queen was on her platform and read that letter. And she said, confirmed to say it's the same. The only problem was her name. The group was mentioned. There was no protest. Now, we've just said something. And I think we should all do that. And put this to bed on this one before I go to my next question to answer. Get a copy of that and compare it. And if there's any disparity, go on and make a case. But until then, let it go. It sounds as if, oh, you know what, Anne is the PR. Let me put it here and make it clear. I'm nobody's PR. I'm not being paid for nada, same as every other person on the platform. Nobody's been paid.
You know that a lot is wrong here, but you've not been able to realize it now. I promise you realize it later.
Well, Papa, you know what? You know what? That's your own opinion, and that's fine. Let me answer the second question you said. The question I had was, why did I go and speak up for Muyiwa when he was asked the question? Let me take you guys back down. So many times, Anne Asuko, I have had to speak when Goretti was talking or he's not making sense. Even that Muyiwa, before all this division and all the stories going on Westo's platform, when he's been asked the question, I have stood up and said, oh, don't worry.
You speak as who? You speak as who?
For myself, I have rephrased.
When they ask questions pertaining things that they're supposed to be doing as the representatives,
you have to hear me out first, because if you're going to attack me, then I'm not going to speak.
But the question is not referred to you.
Let me answer why I answered. The question is, let me answer why I answered, and then you can take it on and you can make of it what you like. The question was asked. I heard the question. And he could not, I felt that he didn't understand the question. It was being guided. If I remember the question, somebody remember, please remind me. The question was simple and said, is the lawyer for Baba Mohbad, are they representing Baba Mohbad or the public? And in my opinion, I just thought, that's not, to me, I'm sorry.
You were not asked. You were not asked because you're not the one leading.
I was not asked. It does not matter.
Why did you want to help him outside when you were part of him?
Because I just did it because I felt that he didn't understand the question. I thought to clarify. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's a lot wrong with that. There's not wrong with that. Whenever you speak for a representative, you are the PRO. That's what it means.
It's not the PRO. If that makes you...
Who is the PRO? Who's the PRO?
I don't fucking know who is the PRO. I don't know that.
He's a public relations. Can you tell me that? That's what you just did.
I just answered. To be honest, I answered before.
I respect a lot of just for Mohbad. That's what I respect a lot of people, but I don't want to have this banter with you or with anybody. Just keep doing whatever.
That's the question I wanted to explain. You didn't let me talk. You didn't make your opinions. It's not fair.
I don't want to. Okay, I believe you. I believe you are not wrong. Okay,
but and I'll drop. Thank you.
Time will prove. We're watching. Time will prove. But please, guys, mark how she's not going to know her name. She's not running. Okay, destroy just Mohbad. They are not running anywhere.
Let me back up Yinka quickly.
Muyiwa delete a message. Wait. Muyiwa delete a message. A sensitive message with Yinka, and it's now sending it to them? Why did he delete it? Why did Muyiwa delete it with Anyamika and now sending it to Anna Suko, sending it to Constrin? Is it for damage control? For damage control. Why not leaving it there? They went to rewrite it again. Now forward it to them. He rewrite something else, forward it to them. Why did you delete it? His conscience told him that, hey, no.
Hold on. What Yinka said, right? That's very nice. 1 second.
It's not the same letter.
This guy can't
Mickey, hold on. Papa, let me quickly back this up. If Yinka, I believe she was in the right state of mind that very day, and I believe they are doing damage control. Now, if it was not what Yinka said, the message was, why will Yinka be saying this? Listen.
Yinka will suggest to me about
funny. And the only thing you can tell me is to go and sit down in somebody's platform and be sending people to come in and should come there.
Imagine. Tell him to come.
Now the point is, if it was the message they claim they've sent to her, she wouldn't have been saying could it die for her.
They said them a lot. Because of them she went to the protest. She doesn't hate Illuminati. I blocked her on my platform here because of them, because of the social Muyiwa. Which was defending Muyiwa before the protest.
Papayano.
You want to just let her go away.
Papayano.
We want to go away.
Papayano, please, I beg you in the name of God. Let us apply wisdom and maturity here. Please, I beg everybody.
Okay, I'm no longer here now. Take charge.
Okay, I beg everybody in the comment section, in the name of God. I beg you in the name of God. Everybody in the comment section. Illuminati, please don't bring something that is past here. Let us not talk about Ayinka again. It's already gone.
Mr. Moses, listen.
I beg you.
Let me correct you.
Illuminati, let us settle this matter. Illuminati, let us settle this matter. We cannot be using the whole of our
Nobody is using anything. Listen to me.
Let's settle that matter. Okay, I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm listening to you.
Listen, comrade. You always have a one-on-one engagement. Listen,
you can't come and tell me that I shouldn't bring something.
No, he can do it. I was not bringing that. He has right to do it. Comrade, hold on.
Why can you tell Parana not to bring Anasiko up?
Okay.
Is that not what the issue is?
Let me just say, comrade, something. So, comrade, once people are doing something wrong and they feel that they are like the most important people, they think that they are the most important people in this justice for Mohbad, and degrading the other people that have been fighting that also have the talent and intellectual to engage and help in bringing this matter to like a nice, good cause. They feel like they degrade you. They don't want to listen to you.
Okay.
They feel nothing. So now, what Illuminati did is just to expatiate and not let us forget what happened, so that we can go back.
Too many lies and cover up everywhere.
It's too much. Mickey, Illuminati, I beg you in the name of God. I have gotten what the both of you are saying. You are trying to establish a point, which you have established. You are trying to do a clarification, which you have clarified. Did I make a point?
You make a point. Let me correct you. If you're trying to make a point, right, you will not say Illuminati, don't bring that up. Don't bring this up. It's like you are making me feel like I'm doing it on purpose.
You can't.
No. It's a correction. I only listen to me.
I'm sorry about that.
You can't do that. You can't do that now.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. When I came up earlier on, I brought in my submission. I didn't just want to get involved about all these stuff. But when Anne came up, right, and Papa was asking the letter and this, and this is my own worry. I said, if they did not send out the true letter that she accused them of, she will not be swearing. So enough of all this cover up somewhere and all of that. And that was it. And I backed up. So you now saying that you shouldn't be doing this, you make it look like
I just apologize.
It's fine.
I just apologize to you now.
It's fine.
Apologize to you now. And what is the purpose of my apology? The purpose of my apology is for us to rub minds together and correct the wrong. If this lady has done something wrong, every one of us has identified those wrongs. Are you getting me? We have opportunity, we have the chance to correct her and allow her to make a change or make a correction if he feels or agrees that she has done something wrong. You know one thing that I'm happy about Anna Suko, she has gone to the other side. She must have seen some other things that we have been hammering about. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now it is not left for her. It is not left for her to make use of that opportunity to make some correction. Myself and Muiwa, we are very, very close. I was the one who brought Muiwa to the public. Are you getting what I'm saying? And here now I am here. Anna Suko now has gone to the other side. She has seen some other things. Let us engage her on how to make the wrong right. Let us engage her on how to make use of the opportunities of the wrong she has done. If she agrees, if she agrees she has done some wrong, let us engage her on using the opportunity to correct the rights. That is my own opinion. I'm not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please, let's calm down.
Okay, sir. That's what I'm saying. Let's calm down.
Yes. You see, when you say Rome, give me 1 minute, please. When you say don't make reference, let everybody make reference. It's a free one. Let's do whatever it is. If we make mistake, let's punch the mistake and make it to move forward, right?
Okay.
I'm coming. Sorry, excuse me. I came in because I was in the whole show from beginning. I was at Nika platform. I sat there. I was the second person on the panel list, and I was the person that when this lady came on, when she was talking, the same thing and was trying to do that. I said no, I disagree. See, Baba, we are not children. I'm above 40, close to 50. Nobody is a child amongst all of us, right? Nobody we know what is going on. Baba, I sent you a wrong message. I deleted it. You knew I'm alive. You called me on a private talk. If you knew what you were doing was a mistake, you would have come straight to Bapano live. I said, Papa, sorry, it was a mistake. Not bringing Anna. This is where I got it mixed up. Why are you bringing Anna Asuko to come and do control for what? For your...
Yeah, Rotimi, do you know I'm not defending Anne? Do you know?
The whole thing. I say no.
The message... Mr. Rotimi,
yeah.
If we are doing all this, all the anti-justice will be laughing at us. We should always control our temper. If Anne is angry over her grief,
and what you read for us was different from the statement.
And give a good response. In fact, I will say that I did not pick anything in what she has done to say.
We are not children. Yeah, we are not children. If we try to do some things, what we are saying, thank God Andy is here. Andy said something earlier on. What we are saying is this, and I keep on saying it. The thing negative coming from Muiwa is weakening our morale. We must speak it. We must talk about it. When you go to the platform to talk, they will mute you. They will mute you. They will block you. I was like, even the Nika Ade, her platform, her moderator, my second account, they muted me. They blocked her account. I've not called her personally to tell her that unblock me on that account, but she said she won't be coming to life any longer. The truth be told, yes,
Rotimi, can we bring Anne up and iron out?
Can I ask you a question?
Can we bring Anne up, please? Let's bring her up and iron this matter in a gentle manner.
Please, can I ask you a question?
Anne, can you request back?
Can I ask
Rotimi, everybody is here. You can ask them questions. Everybody is here. Ask them.
Yeah, I'm asking you particular because it's like probably maybe you're trying to, I don't know this where you stand. Yeah, so this is my question now. Yeah, okay. let's assuming that the stuff that Annie Asuko read out for us was what Mr. Muiwa sent to Ayaminka. Yeah, I don't think that thing should be deleted in any way for the fact that it's part of the justice that we are fighting for. I don't think it should be deleted. It should just be left and say, oh, Ayaminka, sorry, that message is not for you, but you can as well read it. It's part of the justice. But for you deleting that message and then sending it to somebody else to be your mouthpiece to read it out for you, I think it's an error. And what Ayaminka said on that day was not even included in what Annie read out for us. Because
Sorry, can I ask?
And Perkins, what they read was that if anything happens to you in that protest or something, you are on your own. And then the next day, this lady was being picked up. So what are we talking about? Nobody is a kid among us.
Okay,
please.
that's what I want to ask. Sorry.
MMM, you are right. MMM, you are quite.
Their head in the south and let some people put their legs in the north.
MMM, you are absolutely right.
In one place.
You are absolutely right. Let's bring Anne up and engage her in a gentle manner and resolve it. We are all elderly persons. See what Ruthie said.
Anne is not at fault in any way. Me, the only reason why I'm upset with Anne is because Anne is trying to stand as a mouthpiece for Mr. Muiwa.
Yeah, which is wrong.
Because Anne is not the person that wrote this message. So we should stop calling Anne.
In fact, I was
having issues with Anne because some platform that I go to when Mr. Muiwa is talking, she's always kind of like
exactly, yeah. Which is wrong.
I don't have any issue with me, Anne.
Exactly.
She's not the one that sent this text message to Ayamika and then deleted it. So we should leave Anne aside in this issue.
In fact, Anne should be careful. MMM, I think Anne should even be careful as regards her image in this matter because some role she's playing recently is going to affect her going forward.
Yes,
you know?
Because I wrote something on this platform earlier on. I said Mr. Muiwa is falling and he's looking for people that he would hold along.
Exactly. MMM, that's why I said.
And see what
that's why I said.
You know what Mr. Muiwa is trying to, the game that he's playing.
MMM, that's why I said.
He's falling and he's looking for people that will hold along with him.
That's why I said let's bring Anne up. Let's bring him up.
Comrade,
can you request back Anne, please?
Comrade, can I will go. Comrade,
yes, sir.
I just want to say something.
Yes,
if they are in a platform talking about like dialoguing like what we want to do for justice for Mohbad, and you find out that something is wrong, you feel like you're in the comment section and you want to you want to come up and tell them like, okay, please, what you're saying here, I'm not agreeing with the way Muiwa is handling this issue. These people will mute you, block you. They don't want to hear you say negative things about Muiwa or Guresi. Last time, Anne was Guresi was talking on the platform, and Anne was there. Guresi was saying something like, he was just going around making a long statement. I don't understand what he's saying. I say, Mr. Sir, I said, sir, can you just go straight to the point and give us action? We need action. We want to know what is happening. Annie just stood up and just muted me. Like she doesn't want me to talk like, why? Who gave her that authority to be doing that? Who is she? Is she a PR to Guresi or Muiwa? We have freedom of expression. If they can do that to their own justice for people that are fighting justice together, that means what am I thinking about the other side? The other opponent, what am I thinking about them? If my people can do this to me, I can't hear my own opinion, I can't say what is in my mind. If you are doing wrong, I'll tell you, you guys are doing wrong. This is what I have in my head. I think you guys are doing very, very wrong. You don't have the right to come and start, this man is doing something, people want to hear their opinion, and you're blocking them, you're not allowing them to talk. That's unfair. She has to come and let me tell her what you're doing is wrong. You have to stop this. We are all going to, after this justice for Mohbad, we have our life to live again. We will meet on that platform to discuss that issue. And when you start creating this this kind of impression to me, I will not be happy to meet to know you for like go on with you later. It's very, very bad. They all should stop you. Even York is doing the same. They feel like they are in a club.
Yeah, it's your platform. When Mr. Miwati was there, I just typed something on his platform for Mr. Miwa. He blocked me immediately. And I'm like, what the hell is this? What the heck is this?
It might not be York that blocked you.
But
It
you
might
don't
be
even
his
want-
moderator. It might not
I'm
be
not
York.
saying-
That's
I'm
not
not-
the moderator.
Mr. Rotimi, Nikki just finished what he's saying. Let us have Anne respond. If she has to apologize, let her apologize and let us make something out of the discussion here. Anne, please respond to Mickey and
please,
if you have to, in a gently manner, please.
Sorry.
Anne, please, in a
Mr.
gently
Conrad,
manner.
please.
Don't anger. Nobody is fighting you here. We just, everybody just saw one thing or the other, and they, go on. Respond to Mickey, please.
Okay, I just came on. I was a little bit distracted. I didn't really hear what you were saying. And you see, for me, Mr. Comrade, help me. Let him just ask me the question in one sentence. It makes sense. Because if you keep going on,
Mickey, please, listen and don't be distracted. Let's sort out this issue once and for all. Mickey, can you address that issue again?
Okay, the issue is like this. On your on the music platform, the music, Gracie was talking. If you remember last week or so, Gracie was saying something about what happened. Then I asked Gracie, I was on the comment section, I typed that Gracie, sir, can you please stop talking too much? You're talking, I don't understand you. Just go straight to the action. Tell us, we want to see actions. What did you do, Anne? You muted me.
Mickey, just continue what you are. Okay.
You said I did what?
Mickey, wait now.
Do you want to call me?
Let's Anne.
You are the moderator in that platform.
Anne.
Muted. I know who muted me because it shows on my that.
I'm the only moderator. Wait, hang on. Because you see, the way you're talking now, tensions are going to fly. But you know what? I'm going to be calm. Now, I'm not sure that is the main question you want to ask me, yeah? So go on to the main question. Now, take this from me. If you felt I muted you, well, fair enough. I don't remember. I don't recollect that. But if I did and you felt upset, well, I apologize for muting you. You felt you were making a point and it didn't come to. So leave it at that.
Good.
But I'm sure you have another
Thank
question
you
you
very
want to ask me. So go on to
Mickey,
that
could you
one.
come up with another one?
Yes. Now my question now is, Anne, what are you to Gracie and Muyiwa?
Okay, first things first. Let me answer that, but I'll start by saying that's a good question to ask you. Okay, and I'll give you my reasons. Now, don't be offended. I'm not gonna be upset. I'm just gonna answer calmly, right? When you say what am I to, I would like to say this. That's the question that maybe my partner David would ask me, and I would say, okay, let me explain. Now, let me tell you here. Let me answer you clearly. I am nothing to Muyiwa. I am a concerned and passionate justice for Mohbad seeker, same as you, same as everyone else. And I have been on this course from September the 22nd. Actually, AJ's platform, he will have the precise date when I joined Justice for Mohbad. Okay? Now, the difference I would say that has made me a villain is that I thought to myself, I'm repeating myself again. I thought to myself, you know what? We come here, we discuss. If you have opportunity to put your opinions or suggestions forward, okay. However, I am not an opinionated person. They have a right to take it. They have a right not to take it. I hope my concise response gives you clarity as to what I am. And you can rephrase that question because I'm not anything to Mr. Muyiwa. I don't know his surname or to Mr. Grexy. As a matter of fact, I don't even know them. I don't even live in the vicinity where they live. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that's clear.
Yeah, that's why I'm going back to what you did, and that was why I asked you this question, because I want to know where you belong to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my darling. Okay,
yeah.
So the question is what I did. Can you explain what I did so I can answer that?
Yeah, what I'm trying to let you know, you are taking this course from them, like you are carrying it so much and you're making it so personal. You don't allow people to hear their opinion. Last time on Ayamika platform, you came up and you were reading a letter that you said Muyiwa sent that took it away from her. And you were reading the letter, Crunch Queen was there, Crunchy, after you finish reading that, Ayamika asked, said, Crunchy asked, is this the same letter that was sent to them and chairman? Crunchy said no. The name, Ayamika name started first because that letter was sent to everyone in that group then. Ayamika said the name started with my name. If it was a letter that they sent to everybody, her name would just start like first name, Ayamika. Blah, 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 blah.
Bro, Mickey, brother Mickey, let me call you that, okay? I'm in a good mood today. I'm not even going to be upset. But let me say this. See, let me clear this. And I do not, there's something between your opinions or my opinions and what is, and my reasons for doing things, and as opposed to what you make of it. Honest to God, who hears me out, right? And on everything I hold dear. I didn't come to that platform to say, you know what, I'm coming from a biased position. Oh, I'm here to speak as PR or mouthpiece for Muyiwa. Nah. As at the time when I went on that young lady's platform, I didn't even know what was the fuss about. I was just saying, calm down. It's okay. I was begging her in the comment section, bring me up. It's okay. And if anybody recalls what I said and has that live, I said that by saying it's not a force. If something was sent to you, let's not act as if we don't work in structured environments. If you got an email, I said it by saying we have gotten emails where an email is sent to you, even you being a customer, for maybe something you signed up to, they will tell you, oh, we retract this message. We sent it in error. I work in HR. I have 13 years human resource experience, and I have a master's in human resources. I understand what it means to send the wrong email. So to me, honest to God, at the time before I got the copy, I was just saying, you know what? It's something that was sent. It wasn't meant for you. Ignore it. It's not a biggie. Why is it that, okay, for all this time, if I can say further, why is it that for all this time, I have been talking, if any of you remember, to recall back, even on Westos platform, I used to say to Mr. Muyiwa, no, you're not making that sentence correctly. No, let me finish, please. Nobody should stop me. Let me just stop, please. Please. I have said to Mr. Muyiwa when he's talking, I say, you're not making, I will even try to rephrase the question, why is it a big thing? It was when I was still on that platform, I got a copy. And I thought, okay, I said, let me try to diffuse the situation by just reading out to Yinka. But at the end of the day, flip that side. On your platform, Mr. Muyiwa came there. And as I said, it's not Muyiwa that gave me a copy of the letter, whatever was sent. I read it. The young lady, bless her, came to my WhatsApp. And she said, oh, this is the one. It's the one that was sent, but with my name on it. And at least I went to school somewhat. I'm not an illiterate. She already cleared, oh, it's the same one, just my name on it. Crunch Queen read it. There was no protest in what Crunch Queen was reading. It was group. As a matter of fact, if any of you would sit down and look at that letter, you would understand that that is a letter that could have been constructed. The one that I even read, or Crunch Queen read, would have sounded, it looks very professional. It sounded as if it was the legal team that wrote that. Is it because we're having issues with Muyiwa that we can't engage our brains anymore? Get a cover letter and read it through.
Don't go to that. Boss, you have answered the question.
Let me finish. Nobody should get me. Let me talk now.
Please, let her finish. Anything logic doesn't pass through. I'm gonna hold that down. Yeah, go on.
So at the end of the day, when I read the cover, I thought to myself, this letter is very concise. It looks really professional. It must have been the legal team who wrote that. Or somebody else who, is very professional that wrote. Go and get a copy of it and read it again. You will even see it. Even the way it starts. Oh, come on now. We all know. Most of you all know. Is it we that will write that letter? Come on now.
Wait now, wait.
Say the truth.
Don't go there, forget about it. Let's find out. Let's use logic to find out truth now. Wait. No, relax. So now, please unmute.
Hello, please, can I talk?
No, don't talk. Leave Anne. I want to assume that you have been able to reach that same letter that was composed very, very well composed. And I mean, by now, you have the summary. Tell us the summary, or can you revise the summary of that letter with us? In a nutshell, what was it about?
Basically, Paparano, the one I read, that Crunch Queen read, it was about a group being dissolved. Honest to God, no thoughts, no
wait.
But I read.
Okay, now, good. I mean, that is good. That is what I wanted to be like a show of. And if a message was composed, okay, and this message And but no, I wasn't around all this while. I mean, I was on holiday when it happened. So I would want to ask some questions before I bring in, logic in. Was that message sent after the protest or before the protest?
I have no idea.
Okay. For all of you who were part of it, it's okay. Don't rush. After the protest. After the protest. All right. Now I'll come back. Now from this point, me and you know very well. Me and you, okay, and everybody who is here knows very well that the event of group dissolution happened at least, if not 1 month plus ago. And Muyiwa, how did he dissolve that group? He came out and he said, all the groups are already dissolved. The recent event that happened is protest. How a group that you have dissolved, now you now compose formal letter after 1 month to send to those some people again. Do you understand that something is wrong here? Now tell me, okay, wait. Okay, which group was he dissolving? Which group was he dissolving at the time?
Okay, listen, let me answer. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer the way you would expect me to, okay? And if you respect my opinion, I will answer. If you don't, I would not say anything. But let me just say it's Papa Rhino. For me, I looked at that letter. Okay, can you hear me?
We hear you.
Okay, sorry, I had a cold. Right, so let me just say this. For me, I looked at it from a literal perspective. You asked the first question. You said, when was the date of that letter? Something like that. And I said, you know what? Yinka is the best place. Now, I can read that same letter again to you. So for me, when I looked at it from a literal perspective, I thought, okay, group is mentioned here. Besides, it wasn't even rude. It was very formal. It was very polite. So, okay, did he have it on his phone and he just pressed send? Who knows? Now, his what do you want to say? His intents as to why he sent that rests with him. The opinions of who received that, you can rest it with them. For Anne Asuko, I looked at that letter from a literal perspective. It says group, and that's what I read. If the content of that letter, when Crunch Queen read it, was reading protest, by now, I would say, you know what? I am sorry. I was trying to think on his behalf that he meant good, maybe he meant evil. But no, when Crunch Queen read it, it said group. When I read it, it said group. Now, Papa Rhino, the question is, let me clarify. Give me 1 minute. The question is whether he meant it, based on the timing you're coming up with, whether he meant it to maybe disarray her or to get her off balance. Anne does not know. Muyiwa will be in the best position to answer that, as well as Yinka to make of it what she will.
Has Muyiwa come out? Has Muyiwa called Yinka to go and address her?
I don't know. I would not speak for him on that. But Yinka should answer that.
And you know, I understand. I mean, the way.
Can I talk, please?
I don't even know you. I mean, don't just come along with this. Is a family discussion. I don't know you here, please. We don't know you. Don't come and cause problem here, please. We don't know you. Okay, come on camera, please. We know almost everybody who is here. It's a family discussion. I mean, listen. Not go this place. I mean, you see how everybody is calmly listening. You just want to solve everybody. So now, you're saying, if Muyiwa was supposed to be investigated for that, Muyiwa will be a suspect. Muyiwa will be a suspect, one, for deleting that message. Deleting of that message in section 123 is tampering with evidence. I mean, are you aware? Section 123. You cannot. Wait. I'm just helping you here. Okay. Section 123. You cannot conceal any evidence that is going to be helpful in the judicial process. Now, the problem is this. If Yinka says the message you guys are reading was not the one sent to her, okay? So now the question is, Muyiwa, why did you delete the one you sent to her if it wasn't a bad message? And now, Muyiwa, what do you mean that this one that Anna Suku and Country Queen is bringing? The lady said this is not the one. This one that you guys are bringing, she doesn't have issue with this one. She has issue with the one sent by Muyiwa, But you guys are imposing this one on her. That this one is what she received. Are you on her phone? You should be asking her, what did you receive from who you are? It's between her and who you are, not you guys coming in. You understand that? Hello?
Papa Rhino, I don't understand that. You know what I'll tell you, I don't understand that? Because if you heard me when I spoke earlier, I said this. I said, when I went first on her platform, in case you were not listening, I said, when I went first on her platform, I was just coming from the point of, when if you have walked anywhere, you've been anywhere, you know normal is a norm. You can send a wrong email, you can retract a message. I don't understand any law.
How are you sure? It's the same email that you have. How are you sure the email you have was what was sent to her?
But let me come now. If you keep gagging, how's somebody going to talk?
Okay, go on.
I said, when I went on her platform,
what you have,
okay, I don't need to prove you. I'm going to make my own point. I'm going to make my own point. You can make what you want.
Prove it correct.
No, I won't prove it correct because you know what? I am not me. I will tell you my involvement in this matter and you can make of it what you will. Okay? What I said was, when I went on Yinka's platform at first, I was trying to douse the situation. I didn't even know what was going on. I was just like, it's not a big deal now. You and I, everybody has sent a message and you realize you sent a wrong message. If you're quick enough, you press delete for everyone. It gets deleted. If that person has seen it, I have done it. If any person has seen it, I will just apologize and say, sorry, that message wasn't meant for you. And they can take the piece, they can put a tongue in cheek, and that's okay. That's what I would say for that. And that was what I went first on Yinka's platform. I was just saying. Anybody want justice for me?
We can see your accomplice. I mean,
it's not a biggie. I was not the only one. I was not the only one saying the same thing. People were saying in the comment section. How are you sure?
Because you were not on Amika. So Amika said that's not the message she received.
I'm saying to her, she mentioned, Yinka said that Mr. Muyiwa said, oh, sorry, the message wasn't meant for you. So I was just doubting and saying, do you know what? Before I even said on the platform, somebody said in the comment section. If anybody has a copy of that, they can see the comments.
Did you listen to the content? Have you taken time to listen to what she complained that was sent to her?
Excuse me?
Did she say it was the same message to start with?
Excuse me, at that time, if you let me land or you want to gag and I'll keep quiet. But I was saying, at that time, I just gone there a few minutes, yeah? I was just down. I said to you, I didn't have a copy. So I was just saying, whatever it is, because she said from her mouth, Mr. Muyiwa had deleted and said, oh, sorry, it wasn't meant for you, and deleted the message. And then I think if I remember, please correct me, people heard it clearly. He now said, this is one I was sending to you. And she, I think, got a copy or something. Give me a second.
Let me engage this woman.
No, please, okay. No. You're gonna go. Your voice is not back.
Sorry, I was trying to attend to my daughter. So at the end of the day, she said there on her platform, she said, oh, that he now sent another one and said, oh, sorry, that wasn't meant for you. This was what I was meant to send for you. So that's why there are two letters or two, whatever messages, and how you want to call it. So later on, while I was there, it was people were, was getting doused, tense, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I left. I was on York's platform. I didn't know Miwa was coming. Miwa came. And then they said, oh, Anne, can you read the copy of the letter, the one I sent to Miwa? Can you read it? So sorry to you, I am Yinka. And I read it. As God will help me, when I was reading it, she came into my inbox. And I will read her message here. Give me a second. I'll read it out. Give me a second.
All right.
Okay. She said, the first, I even sent her screenshots of when I had received. I said, oh, Yinka, see what I had gotten. And then she said to me first, she said, the second one he sent, at the time, this was at 003, so 3 past midnight UK time. When I was, by this other time now, I'm already on the York's platform. And then she said, this is the one he sent to me, but does that with my name. And so immediately I responded back. I said, should I mention on the platform?
Can you read what you sent to the content?
The one, okay, I'll just read everything.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, now, let me see. Okay, this one. Okay, the one, so there are two.
Why reading, right? Why reading?
Which one do you want me to read?
Wait now. You're going to read all of them. But why reading? Why reading, right? Ask yourself a question so that you're just working together with that. What group was Muyiwa intended to dissolve this time around at all? What existing group do we have this week, last week, 2 weeks ago, that we have that Muyiwa want to send message to? Go on, read it for us.
Okay. Well, I'll answer that question. There was no group at the time. Simple and short. Okay. So let me read the first one I have here. Let me read the first one I have here. Dear Ayinka, and to all protectors, it was meant to say protesters of Abuja. I'm writing to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation for the exceptional efforts and dedication demonstrated by all those involved in protecting Abuja. Do you want to come back later? Mom's on the phone. Thank you. Okay, let me continue. It's my daughter. I'm writing to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation for the exceptional efforts and dedication demonstrated by those involved in protecting Abuja in relation to the Mohbad case.
Hello. Thank you so much. It's raised something later.
Can you all hear me?
Sorry.
Thank you. You read finish and you read your own.
Okay. I'm writing to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation for the exceptional efforts and dedication demonstrated by all those involved. Can you tell him to mute his mic?
Let her finish.
Dear Ayinka, and to all protectors of Abuja.
Your life, Annie. Don't ever call my number again, okay? To you, that one is another thing.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You call me begging for money. You don't know where I got your number. You crazy. You shut your mouth.
I say shut
No. We don't want this. We don't want this. Stop. Okay, no, don't do that. Go on, answer.
I don't even want to be in the midst.
No. Pekis, we don't want this. Come back later. We don't want this. Go on, answer. Go read that for us. Go on. We don't want to have all this banter going on. Come on. Read that for us, Asuko. You see, this is what I like. I hate. So I hate it that people work so hard to give their time, but something small.
Let me mention what Yinka said that very day.
Yeah, I mean, just don't worry. We'll get to the root of it.
In case you forgot.
We'll get to the root of it. Just don't worry.
Please, let's resolve this matter.
Yinka said, when I received the message, according to that message, Mr. Muiwa said, Abba is not happy with the protest. And according to Baba, every protest should desist. According to Baba, whatever happens to you, you are on your own. And she called Baba straight away. Why will Yinka call Baba if the same message that they claimed?
The Baba name was not mentioned. Why will Yinka call Baba? Good question.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. So I called Baba, and Baba said, "No, I'm not aware of anything like that. So I didn't ask anybody to send you anything, And that was why she got angry. And before she came on live, she went, according to her, she went to show the text to another son or lawyer in a compound, and that the lawyer said, according to what I read here, these people want you to back off from anything to do with Mohbad. Because to her, it's like I'm confused, or it's me that doesn't read this very well. And that was when she showed Perkins. That Perkins, Abi is my eyes. Can you read this? Then both of them got really angry and they went live. And that was why
you are muted, Paparano. You are muted.
That was why she was so angry. So the point now is, if truly the message they claim they sent to Yinka, the same message. How
Yinka want to send it to Perkins if it's not something that is
exactly? And why would Yinka call Baba to find out that? Is it true that? Yes. So now, to me, all of these things, they're just trying to, maybe cover up, or maybe to me, Anne is just innocent. She doesn't know what is going on, and Mr. Miwa is the one.
Maybe she wants to keep her allegiance and loyalty, this kind of things.
Yeah, Miwa is trying to brainwash or play pranks here. And maybe, innocently, She didn't realize what is going on.
Yeah, my daughter needed my attention, so I'm here. Let me continue the letter.
Read it for us, please.
Sorry, my daughter needed my attention. So let me bring it up. I have to use my phone. Give me a second.
Take your time.
1 second. I'll continue with the one I was reading first. Dear Ayinka and to all protectors of Abuja, I'm writing to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation for the exceptional efforts and dedication demonstrated by all those involved in protecting Abuja in relation to the Mohbad case. Your unwavering commitment and diligence in ensuring the safety and security of our city during this sensitive time have been truly commendable. First and foremost, I would like to thank you for all those who have worked tirelessly to maintain peace and order. Your vigilance and proactive measures have been instrumental in safeguarding our community. Your professionalism and dedication to duty have not only protected the citizens, but also upheld the principles of justice and security. To those who have been on the front lines, your round-the-clock efforts to monitor and respond to potential threats have provided a sense of safety and assurance to all residents. Your readiness to act and your seamless coordination have been key in preventing any escalations and maintaining calm. I would also like to acknowledge the support and your leadership and strategic planning have ensured that all protective measures are effectively implemented and that there is a coherent response to any emerging challenges. A special thank you goes to the community leaders and volunteers who have collaborated with authorities to enhance security measures. Your solidarity and proactive engagement have played a significant role in fostering a cooperative and vigilant community. Your efforts in spreading awareness and encouraging vigilance among residents have been invaluable. Furthermore, I extend my gratitude to the media for their responsible reporting and efforts in keeping the public informed. Your balanced and accurate coverage has helped maintain public trust and ensure that the community stays well informed without causing unnecessary panic. Lastly, to the citizens of Abuja, your cooperation and resilience during this period have been remarkable. Your willingness to follow security guidelines.
If you insult this woman, I'm going to block you. Okay? She's not saying anything that deserves insult. Anyone insult her here, I'll block you straight. You brain, you are here, you're not elsewhere. Don't do that thing that they are doing here. Here, we don't attack people like that. Use your brain. Go on, read what you're reading.
Lastly, to the citizens of Abuja, your cooperation and resilience during this period have been remarkable. Your willingness to follow security guidelines and support the authorities has greatly contributed to the overall safety of our city. In conclusion, thank you. Yeah, okay, sorry. In conclusion, thank you to each and every individual who has played a part in protecting Abuja in relation to the Mohbad case. Your collective efforts have made a significant impact and demonstrated the strength of our community in the face of adversity. With sincere appreciation, Muyiwa. Now, Papa, let me say this one, as I hear, okay, was the one he originally intended to send to her. So there's a second one.
And as a copy of it, pass. Who sent this one to you?
Rhino, unfortunately, as much as I would love to divulge, I would not divulge.
Okay, so this not Ayamika didn't send this to you, right?
Nah. I didn't get it from my niece.
You said Ayamika sent something to you. Can you read that to us?
I didn't say she sent something to me. I said I got a copy of what was sent to her. And the one she confirmed to say that, oh yes, this
one that was supposed to send to her, was it later sent to her later or not?
That question, what's his name, Muyiwa and Yinka would answer.
You're a very beautiful woman and you're intelligent. I think you should take yourself away from this. When intelligent people put themselves into things that are not clear, it dirty them. At that time, that you're intelligent, you become unintelligent immediately. It's like you don't see what you're portraying. Out of you.
You know what? Yeah?
You can do better than this.
You may have an opinion, but you see, you're not here if you're not prejudiced, and you just hear me out. When I came on, I've said this before, when I came on that girl's platform, I cared less about what was sent. So I was just saying, if somebody said to you, is an error. They were not meant to send you, and they deleted. Ignore it. I just thought there was only for the rancor.
Stop.
I had to explain why I went there at first. So
But
then,
do you know the content of what was sent to her for her to ignore it?
because she mentioned that, I've already said it. Do I need to keep repeating myself?
The
She
content
said on her platform that she got a message from Mr. Muyiwa, yeah? And she even claimed to say it was talking about either her stopping protests, but she didn't really understand the letter, something, Perkins, and that the same Muyiwa now said, it was not meant for you. At that time, Papa Rhino, I had no copy of this letter. And I just said, Yinka, for what is what?
No. Don't underestimate her experience. You are what you are doing. If what was
If you want to blame me for that, you would have to blame every other person who was trying to douse the tension.
Papa, can you ask her?
every other person who do not
Nobody that said that, Papa Rhino.
not only you, all of you, or not only you, all of you, and it's not just only you we are blaming, all of you, okay, who did not understand the content of what was sent to Aminka, okay, in the midst of what she was after the stressful protest and everything, and she now got that message and she's trying to express herself, and all of you were trying to calm her down, tell her to ignore it, not to talk about it. You guys didn't do so well. You didn't do so well.
I wasn't telling her to ignore. I was just saying that there was, because it was turning to a rancor. As at that time, I didn't have a copy of the letter. I didn't. I just told you there's a second letter.
You cannot say you can't say you have the copy. You can't. It's wrong because you don't know what was sent to her. What if what you later have? What you later have was how are you supposed to have?
Papa Rhino, listen logically. Just listen logically. At that time, oh my God, your comment section is funny. If I curse any one of you, your children would not live to see that they will not bury you.
Anyone that curses them back.
They will not bury any of you. What is your name? Ide Oluwa. Your mother's pussy that Muyiwa is eating. You are a knobhead. You are an illiterate daft knob.
Okay, it's okay. From comment section, you'll be muted. Yes. Moderators. Anybody who insult Anna Sukwas, I say nobody should insult her.
I ask Anne one question, please.
Moderators, wait. Moderators, okay? Who want to be moderator for this cause, okay? So that anybody who insult Anna Sukwas, mute them. Don't block them, just mute them. They won't join this like
nobody. Sorry to ask you this question. And please don't go ballistic on me.
No. Before you comment, okay? And the content of the message you receive, before you start fighting for Muyiwa, how are you sure that was the same thing that America received?
Answer the question.
Yes.
I will repeat myself again, Papa Rhino. Please just hear me out just logically. I'm not asking for you to, I'm not playing center. I'm not asking for you to be on my side. Doesn't matter. I don't need anybody to be on my side. I'm just going to say what I know. When I was on that platform, at that time, God and every other person who has a conscience, they all have a conscience. I just told you guys, and I repeat my word, I didn't have a copy of that letter. I was only trying to douse the tension. And I said, you know what? It don't matter what you got. If he said it was a wrong message, it wasn't for you, he deleted it, let it go. Later on, I got a copy. Yeah? I was on York's platform. She sent me a message in my WhatsApp. Before this time, trying to douse the tension, even when I got a copy, I forwarded her screenshot. I said, is this what you received? She hadn't responded then. By the time she responded, as I just told you, 3 minutes past 12, I'm going to read out her response again. It's phone. Because it's on this phone, I can't flip in between the screens. But she said, this is the second one they sent. And then she now said, the second one with my name on it. That was one, which I haven't read it to you. That one, I still have it on my phone. Honest to God, the same letter was what Crunch Queen read. I asked her a question in the WhatsApp. And I said, should I mention it? I put a question mark. She hadn't responded. But then I thought,
did you ask her? No, I mean, it's confusing. Did you ask her whether this was the same message that was sent by Muyiwa to her? Did she concur to it?
Without me asking her, she said, this is the one. That's the second one, not the one I've read now. Okay? The second one, which was the one that started the rancor, whatever was the drama, all of that going on. This is the one that was sent to me.
Wait. That second one. Okay. Do you have that second one? Do you have it? Read it. Read it.
Bear with me. Okay, dear Ayinka. No, sorry. Give me a second. Because there are two. I know I got a copy. That one talks about group.
Who sent you these two?
I just told you I would not disclose.
Okay, but she agreed that one of them was sent to her, right?
Yes, she said. She
Okay.
and I repeat what she said. She said, this is the one that was sent. They said this one sent, but with my name on it. And that was the one we said.
Read it.
Give me a second. I need to source it out. Give me a second. Dear all, I hope this letter finds you all in good health and high spirits. I'm writing to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation for everything you have done in the pursuit of justice for Mohbad. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to this cause.
Sorry. Let me object to you. You use dear all in this one. Are you sure it's the right one you're reading?
Okay, now. I just told you what I'm reading. This is what I have. I'm not swearing at you, I'm just pissed. This is what I have that she said it was sent to her, but the difference is with her name on it.
Sorry. Can you tell us where was the name, please? Put the name there.
Obviously, it would be, I am dear Yinka. So I was reading what I had. She wrote to me on my WhatsApp.
What's the favor, please? Read it. Whatever her name is supposed to be, put her name there. Let's see how it goes.
I would not. I would only read what I have.
All right, go on, read it.
Dear all, I hope this letter finds you all in good health and high spirits. Now, using my brain, obviously, dear all would be dear I am Yinka. Simple as ABC. I hope this letter finds you all in good health and high spirits. I'm writing to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation for everything you have done in the pursuit of justice for Mohbad. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to this cause have not gone unnoticed. From the very beginning, each and every one of you has played a crucial role in advocating for justice and standing up for what is right. Your tireless efforts, whether it be organizing rallies, showing support, have made a significant impact and have brought us closer to achieving our goal. It is heartening to see such solidarity and unity within our group. And I am truly grateful to be part of such a dedicated and compassionate community. Your resilience and determination in the face of adversity inspire me every day. And I am honored to stand alongside you in this fight for justice. I also want to take this opportunity to convey Baba Mohbad's message regarding the future of our group's activity. As he has wisely advised, it is time for us to pause and reflect on our next steps. From now on, all group activities will cease. All group activities will cease.
Sorry, wait. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Is this message together or two different messages?
Oh, there are two. I read the first one now.
What you're reading now? What you're reading now? Is it a new message or together?
What do you mean together? You mean the same sentence or the same paragraph?
Is it the same composition you're reading or different composition?
It's the same. It's just a clip. Hang on, see.
It's a different paragraph. No, I just want to be sure. Another paragraph.
It will save you better. Let me put on my camera. Hold on. Just bear with me. That way it helps you. I don't know.
I'm sure it's a different paragraph. I just want to be sure to confirm from you.
It's
a different paragraph from the same letter.
Let me start from the second paragraph. I also want to take this opportunity to convey Baba Mohbad's message regarding the future of our group's activities, full stop. As he has wisely advised, it is time for us to pause and reflect on our next steps, full stop. From now on, all group activities will cease, bracket, comma.
Wait, don't continue.
Because it will help now.
Wait. I mean, listen, I like to solve problem, okay? What you are reading is still part of the first one that you read, right? That dear I am me, dear all. It's still part of it, right?
Yeah, it's the same letter, not the first one I read. This is the second
letter. Now it means this is to the same person, to the same people. Go on. To the same people.
But as I said, you know, on her own, because the one I have here, it doesn't say dear Ayamika. So I just said, instead of dear all, because it was sent to her, she's confirming it's the same thing. I will just say dear Ayamika.
Continue.
Okay, right. It is heartening to see such solidarity. I've just jumped to the third paragraph, and unity within our group. And I'm truly grateful to be part of such a dedicated and compassionate community. Your resilience and determination in the face of adversity inspire me every day. And I am honored to stand alongside you in this fight for justice. I also want to take this opportunity to convey Baba Mohbad's message regarding the future of our group's activities. As he has wisely advised, it is time for us to pause and reflect on our next steps. From now on, all group activities will cease. And any individual who wishes to pursue justice for Mohbad should do so on an individual basis. While this may seem like a change in direction, it's important for us to trust Baba Mohbad's guidance and embrace this new approach. By focusing on individual efforts, we can continue to work towards our shared goal while also respecting the autonomy and agency of each member. I extend my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your dedication, your passion, and unwavering commitment to justice. Together, we have made a difference, and I have no doubt that our efforts will continue to bring about positive change in the days ahead. This decision, is another paragraph, has been made with careful consideration and is aimed at ensuring that accountability to the public is upheld. It's important for us to respect Baba Mohbad's guidance and to understand that this change in approach is in the best interest of our cause. As we transition to this new phase, I want to reassure you that the pursuit of justice for Mohbad remains a priority. While our group activities may cease, each of us has a responsibility to continue advocating for what is right and just. By taking individual action, we can uphold the values we stand for and ensure that accountability remains at the forefront of our efforts. In due course, the public will be informed of these changes and transparency will be maintained every step of the way. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to each one of you for your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to justice. Together, we have made a difference, and I'm confident that our individual efforts will continue to bring about positive change in the days ahead. With heartfelt appreciation.
Thank you very much. Anna Suku, was this the message that they said was supposed to be sent to a group and was mistakenly sent to her?
Yes.
Okay. Now, who were they appreciating? Can you read the first paragraph again, please?
Okay, hold on.
Dear all, yeah.
Dear all, I hope this letter finds you all in good health and high spirits. I am writing to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation for everything you have done in the pursuit of justice for Mohbad. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to this cause have not gone unnoticed. Full stop. That's the first paragraph. Can you hear me, Papa Rhino?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first paragraph. I just read it.
Okay. I thought I heard protest or protect.
No, that was the first one that was ideally meant to be sent to her.
Okay. No, okay. That was the one that really meant to be sent to her.
Yeah.
So,
anyway. You mind, yeah? You mind. It's just a suggestion, and I hope Yinka hears it. Let her post the copies of all the ones that she has, or maybe if somebody had a screenshot, let her post and I'll post this too, and she can compare.
She said it was deleted, but anyway, we'll come to that.
If you can retrieve it.
This message, I mean, I don't know where they brought this message. Okay, I don't know where they brought it. I don't know who is working so far right now as a group that deserve to be sent this message to. Do we have any existing group that deserve to be sent this message to? That from now on, we have to trust Mohbad's guidance.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. And Muyiwa, did you take time to ask Muyiwa which of the group did he wanted to send this message to? Did you ask?
Okay, I have to say, on the platform there where I was reading it, I did not ask him. I don't know if they asked him that question. There.
No, wait, Anna Suko. The reason why I'm asking this, right?
I did not.
The reason why I'm saying this, right? If you want to sort out things, you must be practically technical about those things. This particular message, we don't know whether, are you saying that Anyamika concurred that this message was sent to her?
I know what I read to you from her WhatsApp. Oh my God, how do I do this? What I read to you from her WhatsApp. Let me just bear with me. I'm going to take a screenshot of it.
Yes.
I'm going to read it from my second phone. Give me a second.
Mm.
Okay, give me a second. I'll put it on my...
The only question I want to ask Anne is...
Wait, darling, just wait, please. So my brain doesn't... I don't have a brain fog. Hold on.
Somebody share this live to Anyamika. Somebody share this live to Anyamika.
Okay. Now, what I have here, Saturday, 15 June. The second one he sent. The next... This is at 3 past midnight. The next one, this is the one he sent to me, but does that with my name.
Okay, this is the one he sent to me, but just that.
I'm reading it exactly in her English term. I'm just reading exactly the way she wrote it.
How do you
Give me a second.
Wait,
Give me a second. I'll put it on camera. I don't suffer fools. Hold on. Let me do that.
Let me bring up this.
Let me flip the camera.
I'm a wife.
Look at it here. Okay?
1 minute. Wait. Let me use mirror. Okay. So it's you know what? Can you please click? Wait. Click on the profile of Anyamika. Okay. Click on the profile of Anyamika. Click on that profile of Anyamika. Click on it.
I can't because I just took a screenshot. I took a screenshot of her message to you.
I thought she chatted you from WhatsApp.
Yeah, it's on this phone. I am on live phone. So I've just taken a screenshot. I've got 2 iPhones. I've just transferred to my iPhone. I'm giving you a screenshot of it. On this phone, you want me to, I cannot read her number now on the air now. Come on now. I wouldn't do that.
It's not the number. No. If you click, you see some things. If you click the profile of Anyamika,
what do you want me to
do? Anybody can open an account, with my picture and have it.
Okay, Papa, if you're trying to confirm that, listen, this is her, that's her number, okay? I have chatted to her before, not just now.
It's not about her number. I'm seeing only her picture there.
I just told you I took a screenshot. Come on, Papi. I took a screenshot of a chat.
No. See, let me see. Wow. You can, let me read it. Put the message on the screen. Put the message on the screen. You can...
I sent her a screenshot.
No, I want to read what you have there. Just put the same message and let's read that. Yeah, read it for us.
I said you can see the difference and the date. So please stay calm. Now, if I open my WhatsApp here on this phone, which I'm talking to you on, you would see that I have sent her a screenshot.
I want you to read for me. Read for me where she said this is the second one with my name. I just want to see
that. Here, Saturday, 15 June. The second one he sent. The next, that was at 3 minutes past 12. The next one.
Please bring it on the screen. Let me read. Please bring it on the screen. I want to read.
See.
Just wait. Yeah.
You can take a screenshot.
Wait, I'm not taking a screenshot. I'm not seeing. This is the. My God, it's blurring. Can you read it? Just read it slowly. Put it there and read it. Let me see.
Okay, give me a second. Wow. Okay. The second one. Let me clean my camera because I want you to read it. I don't do things backhand. Okay, maybe is it better now? Can you see it clearly? Yeah, is it better?
No, just read it. Just read it.
No, it's too low. Sorry. The second one he sent, then the next message, let me take the phone straight there. Come on, pick it. This is the one he sent to me, but does that with my name. Can you see it? But does that with my name. If I try to read her English, but does that with my name.
Okay, now wait. Okay, now wait. Now, logically speaking, if we take, let's say Anyamika is correct now, okay, and we go to that particular composition, all those pronouns will replace it with Anyamika's name. How can anybody refer such message to her if she doesn't belong to any group? putting her name there, I mean, that doesn't sound like it's a group, and it doesn't sound like this is how to appreciate someone who's just coming from protest. In both ways, I mean, it has no meaning. It's not meaningful.
Okay, Papa Rhino, so to me, okay, it was me that got this message. So to me, you asked the question, I'll start from there. You said, why was I defending?
Mm-hmm.
When I was reading it out on York's platform, when she sent that message, I thought, okay, I can see where the confusion is. The fact that, you know, where I read Dear All, don't forget there are 2 letters, where I read Dear All, so there was I am Yinka. But now, if you read the content of the message, all those things are talking about a group being dissolved. They are sorry. It's not. They didn't take the decision lightly. Blah 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 blah. And I'm sure Andy was on that Crunch Queen whatever life, so he can defend that. If it's the same message, on their group, he can defend that or bring a copy and read. If it's the same thing, fair enough. So to me,
where we have issue is this, right?
Where?
I am Yinka has not been able to corroborate what was sent.
So now, Papa Rhino, to do this, I think if we're trying to resolve it without just throwing whatever jibes at anybody, let I am Yinka, if you can help her, let her retrieve the one that was deleted. She has the copy of the new one. I'm sure she didn't delete that. The one that she said was originally the one meant for her, which I read earlier on. So she has a copy. She can paste it on.
Who was this message supposed to be sent to? Have you asked Muyiwa?
Sorry?
Whom did Muyiwa intend to send this message to?
I don't need to ask him. He said it on your platform that it was for the group that they dissolved. Everybody was there headed.
The group that was dissolved 1 month ago, the chairman and Crunchy Queens group.
Yes, he said it on your platform by his mouth.
He was meant
to clarify it.
It was meant, okay, you mean the Andy and all of them. He was meant to send this to them now.
Yes, the one I read about the group being
dissolved. After 1 month of dissolution.
But how is that my problem now?
Is this how slow this man is? After 1 month that they dissolved Andy, now they just complete message for Andy.
Papa, let me ask Andy a question.
Anna, I'm okay with you. I don't want to put you in that spot.
No. I'm ready to please hear me out.
Let me hear you,
Andy, I said what I read about the group being dissolved. You were part of that group. So if you have a copy of it, you can read it. To clear if there's any disparity to what I was reading was why I mentioned your name. Is that clear?
Okay, let me just come in there.
Okay.
I have a copy of it.
Okay, Ejo, please.
Hold on, please. I'm part of that group. Famiwa dissolved the group April. Precisely, I think early April. And let me tell everybody, we are 480 on this platform. Every one of us in that group, we did not discuss anything protest in that group before Fami dissolved the group. And I think in that April, there's nothing like protest.
Andy, we're not talking about protest here. I did not read protest. I read something about a group.
The point is this.
Read it.
Hold on, please. And we will solve it. We will solve it. You are not part of the group.
Exactly. Read now and read that letter. Read it.
Hold on, please. The question, you see, what you've read, you understand me, is what's in my own hand. There's no protest.
Okay.
You understand me? But the question, hold on, please. The question we need to ask ourselves, if the message Pami was sent to Anye Nkade, if it is something that is positive, he deleted it and he now sent it to someone else or some group of people to come and read it out. That is a red flag. I'm not going to say anything.
Andy, we're not talking about that now. What we're talking about is, I've just read something about a group. You just mentioned that there was no protest there. So I said, to ensure that there's no disparity, if you have a copy of it, you can read it. So that at least what I read that they claim was meant to be sent to the group in April, dissolve April or no dissolve April, we'll see if it collaborates. I have not read protest in anything I have read here. There's no protest there. I've not mentioned protest. The first letter to her mentioned the protest, thanking her. This one I have read is not protest. It talks about group being dissolved. So if you have that, read it out or put it on the screen or give somebody to read for you if you don't want to read, and we would see if that makes sense. That's what I was asking.
You know what happened here, right? Again, I'm trying to be fair as much as possible. But again, that still makes Muyiwa trying to discredit what Anyamika Ade did. That is, let's say this message was sent to Anyamika Ade, okay, with Anyamika Ade's name. Maybe there is a composed message. I mean that this person, Muyiwa, is sending to every group, every presumed to be existing group, okay? Now, he doesn't want their service anymore, all right? So, not wanting their service anymore, he already has composed a message, okay, I'm going to forward this message to every existing group, okay? So now, as a result, maybe he found out that, it's like another group is still remaining here that is still functioning, after we have said no group should function, okay? And this other group is still functioning, okay, let me forward this to this group, let this group go and relax, okay? And then they add her name, they may probably as the group leader of our group, okay, that come. We appreciate whatever service, everything you guys are doing, okay? But from now on, okay, you guys should leave everything for Mr. Joseph Aloba and trust his guidance, okay? Let nobody do anything again. This is what I presume. But even at that, she's the wrong person that such message is supposed to be sent to. She's alleged, she's presumed to have belonging to a group or to have been having a group. That is the only way, again, that such message can be sent to her using her name. Do you concur to that?
Okay, well, you see, that's your own opinion. I could concur to that, but you know what, Papa Rhino? Because I'm not in his mind when he sends that, I cannot say. But,
okay, anyway, let's confirm from her now.
Okay, hold on. She will talk. But, as I said, could it be? I don't know. For me, the fact that she's here, she said he deleted the message and said it was an error. I was coming from the point of, if it's been deleted, he's retracted his message and said
she concorded to this second message. Anyway,
yes. Amika, you are here. Amika, you are here.
Please, can I permit me to ask one question, please? From Anne, I just beg you. Anne, please, have you ever helped Mr. Muyiwa compose any letter before regarding anything to do with justice? I mean, to protest.
I say it with all boldness, and he confirmed it on York's platform. The letter that Yinka took to the Senate, I drafted a copy, the letter for him. I think he also got somebody else to also draft it as well. So I played a major part. Let me finish. To the letter that was sent to the Senate. I take credit for that because I did it and he confirmed it.
Okay.
Good.
Did you help him to write the thankful letter after the protest? It's just a question.
Please.
This was just read. Did you compose?
If I did, I would tell you that I did. I did not. And I'm sure he would have said, Anne did it. The one Anne did.
It's very simple. We didn't just left me right.
Good.
So now we are back to it. Hello, I am Nika. Welcome back again. Hello. Are you listening, Amika?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
All right. Okay.
Anne, please, Anne, I want to ask you a question. How much did they pay you to come and do this story?
No, stop, please. I mean, can I please mediate, please? I mean, it's about questions and answers. Anne has alleged.
What did they pay you?
Anne has alleged.
What?
Anne has claimed that the original message that was sent to you that you didn't like, okay? Anne said that exact message, okay, is found. They have found that message is on her phone, and you concorded that yes, it was that same message that was sent to you, but using your name. So do you concur to that right now in front of everybody?
Yes. What happened is that one she read last that carries Baba Mohbad, message from Baba Mohbad to all of us. Now, The beginning said, "Dear Ayaminka Ade, I hope this message meets you in good health. Plenty appreciation." And the protest, there was talk about the protest before he did cut and join. And
Okay.
he paid me.
Wait. Nika, let's get something clear. Okay. There's a message that Anna Sukun, please read that message again for us. The dear on. And please listen, Amika, if there's anything missing there, please.
Wait, you know what? I think I still have the one she sent. Let me read it and put those words, because I actually meet a lawyer that I cited outside my house that minute. That was how Perkins get to know about it, because the guy was like, "What's the meaning of this? They are telling to tell you you are not welcome to work with them again. This is what it simply means." So Perkins came into the case. Now let me read what Anne said, and I'll put it together. It's just few words that is on okay by anybody. So let me just go back to Anne's chat. I think it's better we clear it tonight and everybody find his way.
Amika, sorry to ask you the question. Have you retrieved the letter that was deleted to you from Uncle Muiwa?
No, I can retrieve it because I downloaded the one app that a few other guys and people sent to Perkins. I do. I could not download that thing. And since then, I just lie low. But I tried that night.
You have it in front of iCloud. Check your iCloud.
Hold on. Papa, no. You want to warn that girl called Miles. If you come for my daughter, I will eat you up like a lion.
Okay, you know what? Stop. I'm gonna make you. No, stop. Don't stop our conversation, please. And I'm gonna make you a moderator. Anybody you cite that says something wrong about you, just mute them.
Calling my daughter? Are you mad?
Stop, please stop. Just wait. Don't destroy this conversation. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Anybody, because I've told them nobody should start. We are trying to resolve things. Okay. If you go down that route, you mute them for the rest of this life. Okay, please. And please just take note. Any such person that says anything wrong about you, that mentions your name, that refers to you, please just mute them for the rest of this life. Or block them. I will unblock them later if I have the chance. If I even know them, just mute them. Mute them. Go on. Amika, all right, go on. Go on, Amika.
Yeah, one sec. I'm schooling to get answer. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me search.
Papano, you said earlier that you could help her to retrieve that deleted message.
No, I have to ask her some few questions and figure out some things. Privacy settings, yes. Privacy settings.
Sorry, guys. Anne, you can please read it. I can't find you again on my.
Anne, can you read the thing you have? And please, Anika, listen. The reason why I'm asking this, right?
I've been here for the last.
Which one am I meant to
45 minutes. I heard everything she read.
Okay, yes. Which one am I meant to read? Is it the one you mentioned about Mohbad?
The second one, the one I said this.
The one with dear on. The one with
dear Ayaminka. You sent me the one that carries my name. Do you remember?
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me take it.
The one you read that carried my name.
Give me a second.
Nobody has said anything about Anna Sufko right now. Okay. Yes, please. I'm gonna have this resolved. Don't worry about this. You sent about how you are gone, so think about it. Don't target her. We can figure these things out. It's a brain work. Let the brain. Yeah, we always use brain to figure out everything. When we have brain, we'll not be stressing ourselves. No.
Mouse, Papa, Mouse, that Mouse. I will deal with you if I.
Not them. Now say mute them. What do you want? You like problem too?
What do you want someone to call my daughter?
Mute them and block them. Take them away. Simple. As I've made you moderator, mute them and block them. Simple.
I'm calm. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Anybody who said is following you again, mute them and block them. You're moderator. Simple. People insult me too.
okay, Papa, right now. I'm okay now. I just needed a break. It's fine. Yinka, you said I should read the one that says, Dear Ayinka. Okay, let me read that one. Dear Ayinka, and to all protectors of Abuja, I am writing to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation for the exceptional efforts and dedication demonstrated by all those involved in protecting Abuja in relation to the Mohbad case. Brian, give me a second. Give me a second. I'll tell my partner to attend to Danny. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Right. Dear Ayinka, and to all protectors of Abuja, I'm writing to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation for the exceptional efforts and dedication demonstrated by all those involved in protecting Abuja in relation to the Mohbad case. Your unwavering commitment and diligence in ensuring the safety and security of our city during this sensitive time have been truly commendable. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you all for those who have worked tirelessly to maintain peace and order. Your vigilance and proactive measures have been instrumental in safeguarding our community. Your professionalism and dedication to duty have not only protected the citizens, but also upheld the principles of justice and security. To those who have been on the front lines, your round-the-clock efforts to monitor and respond to potential threats have provided a sense of safety and assurance to all residents. Your readiness to act and your seamless coordination have been key in preventing any escalations and maintaining calm. I'd also like to acknowledge the support and your leadership and strategic planning have ensured that all protective measures are effectively implemented and that there is a coherent response to any emerging challenges. A special thank you goes to the community leaders and volunteers who have collaborated with the authorities to enhance security measures. Your solidarity and proactive engagement have played a significant role in fostering a cooperative and vigilant community. Your efforts in spreading awareness and encouraging vigilance amongst residents have been invaluable. Furthermore, I extend my gratitude to the media for their responsible reporting and efforts in keeping the public informed. Your balanced and accurate coverage has helped maintain public trust and ensured that the community stays well informed without causing unnecessary panic. Lastly, to the citizens of Abuja, your cooperation and resilience during this period have been remarkable. Your willingness to follow security guidelines and support the authorities has greatly contributed to the overall safety of our city. In conclusion, thank you to each and every individual who have played a part in protecting Abuja in relation to the Mohbad case. Your collective efforts have made a significant impact and demonstrated the strength of our community in the face of adversity. With sincere appreciation, Muyiwa. That's what I have here. With her name on it.
So, Anika, then, was this particular message sent to you? Word for word.
Cut and John, Verano. There are some, and I'm not even hearing here. Because I pick, there was in this one she read now, there is no place Baba Mohbad came in the inside. So it was a cut and join project.
How many messages were sent to you that day?
It was a very long thing. It's a long message. Oh, no, not one. Not one. A long message.
Read the second one. Read the second one. Read the second one.
Hold on, let me read the second one. There we go. The one about the dissolving of the group, yeah? Hold on. Where Baba Mohbad is mentioned. Okay, bear with me. Look for that one.
Listen to this one too.
Okay, let me read it if she's slow. I also want to take this opportunity to convey Baba Mohbad message regarding the future of our group.
Wait. This one, is that how it started? How did it start?
Now, this one now, after the greeting, okay, dear Ayamika Ade, I hope this thing, message, meet you in good health. Thank everybody from Abuja and all of that partake, gratitude to those that partake in the protest, blah, blah, blah. Then the next paragraph.
Wait. Okay, wait. At this point, wait. Anna, so complete read it from me. If you have what she's reading, read it from me.
Let me read it. Dear all, give me a second. My phone. Okay. Dear all, I hope this letter finds you all in good health and high spirits. But hold on. Yinka, can you confirm that line? Let's do it line by line. Did you have that line in your own? I hope this letter.
It was the one you sent to me that I'm reading from now. I have to look for that.
Your own was deleted, yeah? Your own was deleted.
I don't have it. The man, immediately I called him that, why did you send me such? He changed the story and said, sorry, it was for somebody else. And he dropped the call and deleted it. That's what pains me.
Anna Soko, I hope you're watching comment section. Anyone who insults you more than just block them. Yeah, mute them or block them. Okay? Don't forgive them. Just mute them and block them. Okay? If they say we don't want to do something, those are the anti-just among us. Okay? They are the one here to cause problem. Anybody who says anything bad about you, just mute them. Anybody, mute them in the live stream. Go on.
Okay, I'm Yinka. So I sent you a screenshot of that. Let me read the full one, yeah? The one that, but I don't know if there, when he mentioned Dear I am Yinka here, the original copy I have Dear all. I did not say original copy is wrong. The copy I have, okay, because I'm not Miwa.
Why all these manipulations?
Sorry?
Why all these manipulations?
No, you know what, Papa? I just think it's so that my words are not construed. I cannot say original copy because I didn't construct it.
Wait. What you have right now, this Dear all, okay? Did you send this to Anyamika?
I sent her a screenshot. Yes.
You said I
don't know if you can just God, I wish you.
Anyamika, did you receive this screenshot that she's talking about in your WhatsApp?
He sent me 2 messages of one some part of it were in what I got from Muyiwa. But what Muyiwa sent to me is a direct one message, but it's long.
Okay,
so it's not 2.
Then 2 short messages was sent by Anna Sukron.
Yes.
I sent a screenshot to you.
Screenshot of 2 messages.
Yes, and that was the same message, but I just
Amika, can you read for us the 2 messages sent to you? Please read it.
You read me?
What is sent to you? Yeah, what is sent to you? The 2 messages Anna Suko sent to you.
Okay, I'm coming. Just 1 second.
Let us have her read what she received and let's see whether she concurs to it. If something is lacking, then we can sort it out. We can understand where it's coming from.
Okay, the first one she sent to me was express my dear. Then there is Tuesday covering it and appreciation for everything you have done in the pursuit for justice for Mohbad. Your dedication, your passion, your unwavering commitment to this cause has not gone unnoticed. From the very beginning, each and every one of you have played a crucial role to advocating for justice and standing up for what is right. Your tireless effort, whether it is by organizing rally, spreading awareness, or offerings, this is exactly what he said. Organizing rally, spreading awareness, or offering support has made a significant impact and has brought us closer to achieving our goal. It is heartening to see such solidarity and I didn't get this one from that man. Then from that rally, spreading awareness of offering support has made a significant impact and has brought us closer to achieving our goal. Then he jumped to Baba Mohbad's message, which he read that one himself. Sorry guys, let me just calm down and follow her. This one she sent to me. Okay. I extend. Okay, Baba Mohbad, where are they? Okay, I also want to take this opportunity to convey Baba Mohbad message regarding the future of our group activities, as it has wisely advised that it is time for us to pause and reflect on our next step from now on. All group activities we cease, and any individual who wishes to pursue justice for Mohbad should do such on an individual basis. While this may seem like a change in direction,
it is important for us to trust Baba Mohbad guidance and embrace this new approach. By focusing on individual effort, we can continue to work towards our shared goal while also respecting the automaton and agency of each other, each members. Then he went back again and said plenty thank you and all of that. So I guess he did a cut and join.
Okay. From these both messages, according to some things we're missing, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I didn't get this other ones where he said, while this may seem where he said it is acting and sees, I didn't get this ones from there.
Anyway, okay, that's not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is this. In the whole of these two messages, can you tell us something that was not here that annoy you, or what are those things that you find, annoying that didn't go well with you that you share with Perkins? What in particular?
See, in that part, what got me pissed was I am not supposed to get this kind of message. Why? Because I did not do anything with any Baba group or any form of.
That's not the question. I said,
what was the question?
Can you tell us some of the statements you find offensive? That you see.
What kind of offensive is the one he said, everything you do or from now on, is based on your own English. That this one I just read now, Baba Mohbad message. You get that is where I got it. What is happening? Meanwhile, Baba and I spoke few hours before I got this man's message. Baba never mentioned anything okay, don't go ahead and do anything again. So all this ultimatum, all this pause, I don't understand.
That one is clear. After you received this message, did you contact Baba again after?
Immediately I did, but Baba too said he's confused though. He doesn't know anything about us to stop.
No, see what I perceive here. Okay, according to them, one, I asked a question. I said the group of Andy, all this group that were dissolved since April. Okay, there is no group acting right now. There is no particular group that is acting right now that Muyiwa wants to destroy or wants to dissolve. He's good. He's good at destroying every group. He comes, dissolve. He likes to dissolve every group. Okay, so at this particular moment, I asked Anna Sokon, is there any particular group that you know of that this message was supposed to go to? Forget about America. Let's say it's a mistake. Which other group was this message supposed to go to? Right now, as we speak now, it doesn't exist. One. Now, let's say this message has been existing in his phone. All right. Maybe he's used to sending messages and now by mistake. Okay. But how can you want to send message to somebody? Is that how careless you are? You edited some of the pronouns. You use the person name there. There, I am Nika Ade. You appreciated her. And then in another paragraph, you now instructed her group that her group are hereby suspended, that all of them must trust on the guidance of Baba Mohbad. Okay? So this one showed clearly that she see you as a group, okay, that is still existing. After he has successfully dissolved all the other groups, maybe he was in shock that it's like your own group is still functioning. Have you not received letter? Okay, let me forward it to her. Let her to relax. Okay, this one is a presumption that you have an existing group that made that message that they have been sending to others have not got to. So he first appreciates you, and then he used the opportunity to send that message to you that come, go sit down, that everybody must just trust on Baba. And this take me to where I've always have issue with you. Okay, I've said when you look at this family with the way they are doing their things, okay, like they don't seem like they want this thing the way we want it. We are pushing them. They are hearing what we are saying, but they are not acting. Most of the things, even what you did, but I'm about supposed to even post it on his page or even talk about it. If one, it was either it was supposed to be there. Okay, if it was not going to be there, at least post it, inform people. Like me, I wasn't even aware. I went on an holiday. All right? But what I found, one of the things that I continue to see, before then, you were defending them. You were defending them that on a live stream, you have my account blocked. You are Yanyinka Ade. And that was the reason why when I came here, I had to block your 2 accounts immediately. Okay? Because I was asking questions. Questions is not a bad thing. But when Mohbad went to speak to Arise TV recently, those same questions that everybody will ask was what they asked him. And at that point right now, it was like he was not prepared. But these are questions that people come to the live streams, people ask, they are anti-justice. Don't ask that kind of question yet, take it away. No, answer all those questions until they are left with no questions. Because we are not defending, there's nothing we are covering. All the man did everything that was right. Unless you're hiding something, that's why you're not asking questions. Baba, did you wear Mohbad clothes? No, it was the clothes Mohbad bought to me before when he was alive. Finish. Baba, why did you quickly bury Mohbad? Oh, I didn't quickly bury him. I went to the police station, I went to the morgue, they went accepting the body, and as a cultural man, there was no other thing that any cultural man can do as a Yoruba person. Is to have him is to lay him to rest. Simple. Every other simple questions, you answer it, there's no question. There's nothing. There's no question here. Wait, I'm coming. Who was blocked? Okay. Now, so these are the things we are saying. Okay, and I remember I asked that day, I said, did you discuss this with the legal team, the protest? He said, yes. I said, with Wahab Shitu, did you inform them? Because I expected them, okay, to know more than you and to be in the front. They are being paid. You're not being paid. Okay, they have a tax on them. If we're talking about protest, we should be talking about continuous protest. It starts today, it continues like that. Not putting responsibility on people's head. When we have an organized group, unless we're not organized. If we're not organized, then every group can be doing something to help. But when we are organized, why can't we go through the channel that all of us believe in? Or don't we believe in those channels again? Baba and his team are the one that's supposed to be talking about protests. Are the ones supposed to be looking for people from different parts of Nigeria. Who's going to lead in Lagos? Who's going to lead in Abuja? Who's going to lead here? They are the one. And after your protest, they still did what? Press conference. For what? These are the conference they were supposed to do even before the protest. And announce in Arise, announce in the press conference that there's going to be protests upcoming, there's going to be this, and make it big. But when people tell them these things, I don't understand. They don't want to hear it. I don't know. They are killing this case. And when I found you defending them, I told myself something. I said, you will learn. Because everyone is complaining about this Muyiwa, about this Gurexi, but some of you said no. That you see something in them that is making you attracted to them. I hope you guys don't learn the hard way. When you see Papariano speaking, not that I cannot act and do all of these things, but who send you? From the way they are behaving, they asked Muyiwa the other day. They said, Muyiwa, they are private lawyer for Baba. When we pay for lawyer, he says private lawyer. Susan, what's the Mohbad doing for 9 months? What is the man doing with Susan? We have San, we have Shitu, and then we have Barrister Odumosu, 2 chambers, sorry. For only him, oh, and what has he achieved? Nothing. All they will tell you is that we wrote petition, police didn't do nothing. Police didn't do nothing, then what next? What other steps did you take? You sit down because police didn't do nothing. What other steps did you take? You should launch protests. You should go to every media house. The whole country must wake up that something illegal is ongoing. You write petition since February. The court not assign judge to it, and you sit down quietly. Something illegal is ongoing. You are a lawyer, you are watching, and you sit quietly. And you're okay with that, and you are wasting all this time. I had to shout before they brought this conference of Wahab Shitu that they did one that didn't even go well. Okay? I was shouting the previous week. I still look at toxicology report. It's being posted. It's outside there. Has the family even received the original copy? If the family has received it, they should have addressed it. I said, now we are having anti-justice saying that Mohbad died of drugs, saying something that are not there. And they're already controlling the narrative. Because once you see something on the air, and many people already start believing it, before you know, it's difficult to fight against it. From the beginning that narrative come out and you control it. You stand against it. I remember at the time when Bukky Jesse came out and said that Wunmi did DNA in one particular center somewhere, whatever. The lawyer of Wunmi and Co, they came at the meeting to respond to Bukky Jesse that there was no such thing. That in fact they are firm and they are not doctors. They don't conduct DNA. They just came to control the narrative. You have to learn how to control the narrative. And that is why everything right now, if you look at the public perception of Mr. Joseph Aloba, it's not good. It's because it's just that no one is advising him. Look at everyone insulting him, everyone alleging him to have done what he didn't do. And he's not suing any of them. Baba, did you sue anybody? No. Are you happy with the fact of Mohbad not suing anybody? And what do I do? Gules, are you happy with the fact that you guys are working with a man, you are with the man 24 hours, everyone is insulting that man, everyone is doing whatsoever, and the man is doing nothing. Are you happy with it? I'm loyal to him, whatever he wants, I'm loyal. What is this that's happening? Why suddenly the year being with this man is suspicious? This is not a family cake. This is a case that a foundation or public people were supposed to be prosecuting. It was supposed to be public people that were supposed to be helping in this case, to help work with the government to see that the government prosecute this case properly. Only the government prosecute a criminal case, not a civil case. It's not a civil case that the family will say that they must have their own lawyer, and which they are not prosecuting anything. Their own lawyer is just there, maybe for check and balance. But the way they are taking the case, they have made the case to become like a civil case that only Baba Mohbad lawyer can speak for Mohbad in the court of law. And that is wrong. Baba Mohbad lawyer will be sitting behind, when they get to criminal court, behind. It is government lawyer that will be in the front. If everything was functioning very well in the country, Baba Mohbad don't need lawyer. With him, without him, the case will still be prosecuted. Okay. Let me hold it here, and let's take one or two questions, or let's continue with the things that we've been saying before, and so that people can learn. I mean, that's why we are doing. That's why you see that no matter the dragging people in Sodia and them, we are not focused on them, because that is not the goal. The goal is for Mohbad to get justice, and we keep thinking, we keep asking different questions to see that we don't lose track. People will always drag you. People will see so many things. But at the end of the day, okay, the ball is in whose court? The burden is on Baba Mohbad. Because he is now acting like a foundation. All the money is contributed towards him. Is he a registered foundation? He can be probed. If you take the public money and you misuse it, and the money doesn't do what we expect to do, even foundation, government go after registered foundation that take money from people. You'll be asking, is it by force? It's not by force, right? But don't forget, EFCC can come. EFCC, you will give accountability, you go tire. Anything public, desist from it. It's very sweet. But when the problem comes, when they begin to catch offense, read law, they interpret it, what you have done, what it means by law, do not try it again.
Hello, Papa.
So, hello.
Can I talk?
Go on.
So, somebody wrote a question, but you didn't read it. But I have that question in mind as well. Because one of Ayaminka's friend came to my platform when she was in that place to say the legal team, they offered him a lawyer, offered her a lawyer, but the husband rejected. But they sent one lawyer to her in Abuja that they paid 70,000. But what that lawyer was saying when they got to that Abuja was out of hand. So we just want her to answer that question if she doesn't mind. Is she here? I think he's gone. Oh my God. Okay, she's gone. It's late. Anyway, let's continue.
And again, just to be sure, I don't know. Okay, I hope you're listening. Okay. I don't know what you are saying, but time will tell. Whatever anyone is doing, just for Mohbad has always been the choice of every rightful or good thinking person, okay, or godly person. or any good citizen. That's what just from Mohbad entails. It's not by force, okay? But with good heart, we will continue to pursue the cause to see that, I mean, when a member of the society, I mean, forced in an illegal way, we want to have justice for that person, because justice for one, injustice for one is injustice for all. If one goes, you don't question it, others will keep going, no question it, it will reach to you. So it would have been interesting for all of us to hold our ground, to know what killed this guy, so it doesn't come and kill another person. But in that process, so many tantrums, so many things to not be thrown at people. I understand it's part of the process, but for me, I'm out of those league or whatever thought, I mean, that some people with feeble minds are having. I'm very being careful about whatever that I'm doing. I will not be faster than my shadow. If you run too far, you rush in, you rush out. That is the game. You go steadily. That is the face. Be steady. Don't shout, don't rush. Be watching, be steady, and be active. Technically, you will find out. You will find out people who are holding down justice. You will find out. That's truth. There are people there's negotiation ongoing. Why is it that suddenly nobody wants to talk about Berekete anymore? Suddenly, nobody wants to talk about Berekete anymore. Some will say Berekete has done his job. What else do you expect from him? That he did well, he had done everything very well. Why some are still expecting from Berekete to bring magic, to come and tell us his research, what he was doing? And when I say negotiation was ongoing, that it is crazy, okay, and everything is, they tell you on the ground. The first time in my life I'm hearing that accountability is a sin. Don't talk about accountability. It's in a case like this. That some persons will say accountability should not be talked about. That accountability is something. Anywhere there is no accountability, you cannot make any success. You can't. People got to be accounted. If everyone is not accounted, then I mean, everyone can do whatsoever and go scot-free with it. No accountability. The things you have done, people want it to be accounted for them to know whether they are making profit, whether they are losing, whether they are progressing, or not. It is in this case the first time I'm hearing that accountability is on. It's not needed. Same way the governors, the president, will say, what accountability? I beg, let's sell the petrol, sell the crude oil. Citizens, what do they know? They are looking for accountability. Do they themselves that are asking us president, they want president to give accountability. Do they give accountability? Go and look at how they live their life. And it's true. Look at this case now. Do we give accountability? Do we even need it? We call it a son. Then you become, people like that, they will have that attitude. They become your ruler one day. You ask them accountability, they will look at you and laugh. And now you guys are blaming police. Police too will say, police can investigation is son. Oh yeah, let's put his son on everything. Justice is son. Yeah. Maybe you guys want to play, you want to laugh. You see, these are things you play with. Scientist is son. But now you need the help of that thing, you need that intelligence, you need that technology, but you call it his son. And we know his son. You see? Anyway, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, Papa, I know.
Anyone else who wants to come?
Papa, I know. Well done, and more grace to your elbow, and more blessing to your wisdom.
Don't go far. That's okay. Don't even go there again. Please, just focus.
And everybody on the comment section, thank you very much. I will just be brief, and my own is this. Thank you very much, Anne, for all the explanation. I will just want to appeal to you to be aware of your image in anything you do and any assignment you take up. Your image is very important. And in any way that you see that your image will be dented, please try as much as possible to take caution. You said yourself that you've been in this race since September and you've done so much. Of course, yes, I know you have done so much. There are people done so many things with myself, which I can testify to. But you have to be careful where you find yourself at per time so that your image can be protected. Number two that I want to talk about is I've gone to so many platforms. I don't talk, but on comment section. And what I heard is this platform is toxic, this platform is toxic, this platform is toxic. This platform is not toxic. And if you have opportunity to rub mind with your friends in the other side, try as much as possible to convince, to make them understand that this platform is not toxic. This platform is not platform of opposition. We are just being technical, and we just want things to be done in the right way and at the right time. Nobody is enemy of progress. We are not enemy of progress here, you know. And I believe, number 3, you might have been having open doors to speak with Muiwa. You understand? I know him very well. I have his contact, but we don't talk. But I just want to appeal to you. If you, in any of the opportunity that you have to talk to him, make him to realize some things. Here is not opposition. Here is not a toxic environment. Here is not enemy of anybody. But two people look through a window. They cannot see the same thing. It's impossible. So the ability of the two of you to come together and reason about what the two of you sees and work on it and make progress out of it is the joy of it. All of us are looking for justice for Mohbad. If they say transparency, let them be transparent so that people will not say there is something they are hiding. You know? So I know you communicate with Bayo, you communicate with Muiwa, and so on and so forth. We are not enemy, we are one. And I just want to appeal to you, make use of the opportunity you have with them as a friend to make them understand few things that we are preaching here. And I bet you we'll move on peacefully. That is just my own submission. I don't know if you have any response. Thank you very much.
Okay, now, way forward. Yes. I'm going to arise a matter and we'll all deliberate on it. We'll ponder on it, deliberate on it. However we want to look at it, it's the sense in it that matters the most. So, we have trusted legal. We have trusted Baba Mohbad. We have trusted his guidance for more than 9 months. We have trusted his guidance by cooperating with him, giving him whatever he needs to get justice for Mohbad. He needs a legal team, he needs a lawyer. We advised him to go to Berekete, which he went, and we asked about the accountability, what's going on. We don't even have anything sure about that. The accountability of the account of what happened in Berekete, we don't have it in full. We are denied. All right. Now, what do? We've got one about the lawyer. This lawyer, at least you are Baba Mohbad's lawyer. You're not for the public, right? Now look at how your client is being abused here and there, dragged, said so many things. Baba, what are you doing with the lawyer we give to you? Your lawyer can't even sue anybody who is defaming you. But when you defame one of the lawyer, I remember when Crunchy Queen said something about Odumosu, Taiwo Odumosu. They petitioned her. The Crunchy Queen, yes, by Baba Mohbad lawyer, the lawyer that we paid, petition Crunchy Queen, that Crunchy Queen must go to all those platforms and withdraw those words. Otherwise, the lawyer will take a case against her in the court of law. This is Baba Mohbad lawyer. Okay? I'm not like you guys, Baba, that you guys can rubbish. Baba cannot do anything. Come, forget the fact that I'm Baba lawyer. If you come for me, I'll come for you. And then Crunchy Queen came to my platform. Hello, everything I've said about Odumosu, the legal team lawyer, I withdraw it. And I was just looking like, say, I know the sea. I was sitting here and I was listening. They be like, say, I know the scene. It can't they be like, say, I know they hear. I say, which kind of person be this? I be waiting be this one like this. Lawyer that we bring to come and help us with this one, but is now suing, is petitioning one of us. But they know the petition shall. They know if you come my side because they look face well out, they look face, they hear well out. They look at a person before they are, they follow them up. Anyway, shall you said no saying like no go want scatter. If you try and shout, no, well, everybody. I mean, now when we reach battlefield, now we go know how it be. So we'll keep that one for side first. So now it happened like that. Country Queen was petitioned. Country Queen didn't want problem. She came in the right and said, Country Queen, why did you apologize? After everything you said about lawyer. I had to do that. It's a long story, just forget. Country Queen, whenever you see Country Queen, ask her, why did she go around to apologize to that lawyer? Lawyer didn't perform. Lawyer come out, said that Mohbad didn't have any stab. And all of us were worried. And we're seeing different things. And lawyer began to petition. Kilo Shele. We did Adamawa Abi where we did. Abi na Supi. No wait now. I mean, this is the thing, yeah. Okay, so since the legal thing that we have given Baba is not working, it's like we are giving Baba so much stress by expecting a lot from him. So let's not expect anything from Baba Mohbad lawyer again. They can't do anything. Let just let them be there with Baba Mohbad. Okay, if he can pay them, let him pay them. Let the public now find a way to get lawyer that can give accountability to the public and that can do what public want. Because all of us were looking at one direction. We were saying that anybody who wants justice must go to Baba Mohbad. And Baba Mohbad now, maybe Baba Mohbad may be scared. He may be scared that this tax is too big for me. Baba Mohbad is not the foundation. He has not fought for justice before. He doesn't have any experience about it. Neither do Muyiwa. So it is better we shift this responsibility. We take it back away from him. You guys heard the new song, the Baba Mohbad's song, the new song that he sang. Okay? That he's not among those who are defaming Oba, that anyone who is defaming Oba, Oba can kill them. He praised Oba, how strong Oba is, that he doesn't say bad things about Oba. Even Mohbad petitioned Oba. Oba can't mention Oba. It means he can't take the course. Go to his page. The song is in his page, the recent song. I think 2-3 days ago. You know, Baba was petitioned, okay? So he has come out to be singing. They advised him to go and sing a song to praise Oba and to say these good things. He went to say it. Okay?
Aparano, let me come into that song.
Do you have the song? Do you have it so I can play? Do you have it with you there?
Oh, I want to say something concerning that song. I don't have it.
I want to play for you. No, I want to play for people to hear. Do you have it? If you don't have it, just wait. Let's get it.
I don't have it.
Let's go and get it. Anybody have it? If anybody have it, unmute and play it, or let me find it. Because I mean, allege, I must prove.
Find it.
Wait.
But let me tell you that song is for a birthday, Paparano.
Just wait now. You will tell me which birthday. Wait. Your only birthday. Now by day. Again. Who is Ade Dolapo? Ade Joke? Who is this person?
I guess that person is one of Baba's fans. That she's celebrating.
Is it a lady or is a guy?
Huh?
The Ade
Dolapo. It's woman.
It's a woman, right? Okay, the song cannot be for a woman. Now let's play it.
Nítorí Adéjọkẹ́ mi, aya Ìdòwú máa gbóhùn lẹ́nu mi.
ọmọ wọn lọ́wọ́ ilé. Sábà wọlé màràmá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jùmọ̀ tó pọ́ lọ́rùn ká. Kájọ máa bọ̀ kó pọ́ lọ́rùn oníṣẹ́ ńlá. Ṣọ́gá, ẹ jẹ́ àjọ kò gbọ́gbọ́n. Àbúrò kò fowó rọlá. Ọjọ́ bá gbé gbogbo ẹ̀dọ̀gbọ̀n bá lẹ́yìn o. Torí mi ò yàtí sọ́ba. Èmi ò mà ìtẹ̀ sọ́ba. Àrífà bí màmá lọ bá wà. Èmi ò bọ́ bá jiyàn mọ́ mi lélẹ̀. Èmi ò bọ́ bá jiyàn mọ́ màmí lọ. Mo pa gbúrúgbúrúgbúrúgbúrúgbúrúgbúrúgbúrú. Níwájú ẹ̀ torí ẹni tí ó sọ ṣe. Òkè jàkẹ́rù ọmọ níjà. Ọba tó fìdí aláṣẹ olùkọ́nà. Bàbá bá fẹ́ tuntun. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Bàbá bá fẹ́ tuntun. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Níwájú ọba àwọn ọba. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Ẹgbẹ́ ẹni bàbá mi ló yọ ní àwọn balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Bàbá mi ló ní sẹ́gbà bọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Bàbá bá fẹ́ tuntun. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ túnde. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Ó jẹ́ ní ọlọ́run lọ́gbọ̀. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Nítorí ọba lórí mi ò. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú. Adẹ́sọ bí ẹni lòkù. Àjọ̀dọ̀ balẹ̀ ní ìlú.
All right, that is the song. So where we had issue with is the phrase, you know, when musicians sings, they don't, like when something just happens to musicians, okay, let me something happens to them. They do incorporate it and insert it into their song. Any musician, especially storytelling musicians, okay, when something happens to them, they incorporate it and put it into their story. I mean, this was supposed to be a song, okay? So in that song, who just arrested him? Oba, okay? That is a Yoruba culture. That is expressing something. We don't praise God like that. Okay, this is from a cultural perspective. So those few lines that he incorporated, it's as a result coming to support that he is not rude towards the king. Okay, which we know. I mean, but we pretend. I mean, this is from the abundance of the hearts, the mouth speak it. If Oba didn't petition Mohbad, believe me, this particular phrase wouldn't have been part of the song. That is my stand. Anybody could say it's praises, whatever, but I mean, we also understand the lyrics. Same way you interpret Mohbad lyrics, okay? You put in 1 + 1, you call it 2. The same thing about the lyrics.
Fariano,
and a situation like that, when you even watch that interview that they had, Gracie couldn't mention Oba. Everywhere was shaking. He was talking about freedom after speech is not guaranteed. All these guys that are leading us, they don't want themselves in problem. Okay, look at Oriomi Amzad. When Oriomi was in the case of Adegoke and Adedoyin, okay, you see how he was willing. He was willing to put it all, to put it everything. But these guys that we are relying on, Mohbad and his Wuye legal team and the people that are around them, okay, those guys are not ready to go for everything. They are there like say they know they. Let them just, that's what I'm saying. The solution, let us stop depending, let us stop asking about anything. The stress, burden, what to do, let us put it back on the public. We should be asking with the public right now that what is the new way forward, what we can do without Baba Mohbad. Okay, no one should fund Mohbad legal team. His legal team should not be funded. If he wants to fund it for his own personal use, he can. For just for Mohbad, he can, but not to represent the public as a whole. He can't represent the public. Maybe a strong foundation that is strong enough, that is qualified to do the job, can represent the public. The public demand is sacrosanct and is huge. Not anyhow person can take that course on. So let us let whom the cap fit wear that cap. The public. Bring back all responsibility back to the public. I mean, Most similar cases like this in the past, you will never see family by themselves coming out to handle it. You will go to Baba. Baba will say, go through my brother that is in America. Whatever he says is final. They are playing gamble with us now. They are playing with our minds. And then when you go to this one we say, we have petitioned police. Police have done nothing. Then after that, what did you do? You say, what should I do? You, what did you do? They will not be challenging with you. They are the leaders. They should be telling us what next to do. If it's difficult for them, they can't go forward. Let them tell the public. Let the public get somebody who can do it. Okay? So the way forward from now, let's rub mind on how to take all responsibility from Mr. Joseph Aloba. Mr. Joseph Aloba is not a celebrity. The same way all of us have empathy for Mohbad, he has more empathy because he's the father of Mohbad. He's not a celebrity for justice for Mohbad. He's a concerned party and a very concerned party. He's very much concerned. He's the closest to Mohbad. He's the father of Mohbad. But Mohbad is also a citizen of Nigeria. Mohbad is our brother. Mohbad is our blood. He's a Nigerian. And we are serving. We are serving. We are paying our due diligence as citizens. What is expected of us? It's just like if one Nigerian, okay, that you know is being cheated outside wherever you are, before you call the parents, you have stand for that Nigerian. We can stand for Mohbad with Mr. Joseph Aloba or not. Okay, so for me, I think that it is because of maybe the fame, the overpiling up behind him that has given him this so much on his whole shoulder. What he wasn't prepared for was expected from him. That's why he shifted it to someone else who cannot do it. So now let us even take it away. Let's leave the family. If they want to work with the public, they can support us. Let's say, for example, the public has a working foundation, and the public said, okay, Mr. Joseph Aloba, you said you went to that house, you saw Mohbad was embalmed, you saw blood. Oh yeah, you just come and testify in court. You don't tell lawyer, don't control lawyer, don't manage lawyer, you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. So let the public who know how to do it, do it. You, when it's time to testify, at least you will not come and lie. If we say, Mr. Joseph Aloba, come testify in the court about what you see. Baba, will you say it or will you not say it? Will you say because you're not leading, so you will not say it? Then the case just starts. And then the public now will not make case with Baba. If we find anything, if we ask Baba Mohbad to support us for Mohbad, okay, in the rightful way, and he refuses, be ready to face the public. Public want justice for Mohbad, and it's interesting to the public. They want to know what killed Mohbad. Whether it's the same people who have been killing all our family members, and to know whether we are safe or not, whether they will come after the remaining one of us. Arifa, other people's children, they are in police custody. They are not comfortable where they are right now. There. Okay? We don't need a weak legal team. We are tired of shouting, legal team, Muyiwa, Gorasi. And suddenly, they are like celebrity, going around scratching their throat. What is this nonsense? I mean, on top of justice for Mohbad? I don't understand. So, we have to look at this, we have to look at it clearly, and the same way we make Baba Mohbad celebrity, we take it back. Baba Mohbad is the father of Mohbad. If anybody feels like you want to support Baba Mohbad, you can support him, but let us learn to take all responsibility away from him. Accountability they don't want. They don't want to be accounted. They don't have the power. Imagine this whole case was with Berekete. Do you think Berekete will say that he doesn't want to face it anymore? He has faced more cases. In fact, that is his pride. If anybody come to him, he will stand back. But how many of them can Baba Mohbad chest back? If real wave come, he may bend. And if he bend, it will affect all of us. Look at the message sent to Ayamika again. That one alone controls every narrative, saying that from now on, they want all groups to be dissolved. That is when you are under them. If you're under them, they can use you anyhow, use you, dump you. From now on, they want every group to be dissolved and everybody to follow Mr. Joseph Aloba's guidance. That is, you guys must trust. It's what Muyiwa use the word trust. You must trust his guidance and follow his guidance if you really want justice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this laugh, maybe I laugh.
Papa, you be bad guy.
We are coming to help your son to get justice.
Papa, you're a bad man.
No, it's just funny.
The bad man.
No, laugh, guys. No, like, this is time to laugh first. Make it just, it's bad.
Yeah, aristocrat. See, your brother is a bad man.
Make a man laugh that laugh.
Laughing more than the...
Mr. Arifa.
You're laughing more than the belief. Aristocrat.
Respond to our message.
The moment we start to call ourselves to order and ask right questions, we will get to the bottom of this. Well, this is dry anyways. My account is gone. I don't know what happened. That I don't call my account, but this is dry. You see, then when we start calling, it's not as if we hate Baba, or it's not as if we don't like me, or it's not as if we don't like. No, it's because we are tired of asking, tired of chasing shadows, tired of white elephant chase. No, that is it. For over 9 months, I know if I've turned all the time I use on Justice for Mohbad into another thing, probably I might be productive. So that is why we have to retrace our steps and say, no, let us ask right questions. And why are we here at this point in time? Are we going in a cycle? Okay, let us ask right questions and go through where we are supposed to go. And that is where when you see Baba Mohbad come to the mouth. That's when you see Mr. Amiwa comes to mouth. That's when you see we asking the right questions. So if there is mediocrity in spaces of power or in spaces of authority, it is our duty to call it out and say, come, this is mediocre and we don't follow mediocrity. Why did you guys do it like this? And it's not even as if we want to shame them or we just want to put them aright so that they will lead us to a better place. So I will still put it back to everybody that if you are emotional about the truth, like probably somebody is saying the truth, you feel because they are mentioning about, they are mentioning this and that, you took offense from that, then it is you that is drawing us backward. It is you that is making this Justice for Mohbad movement to be very long. So, Papalano, I just want to say another thing. I know you don't like people giving you endearments, but kudos to you. And I won't say more than that.
Bro, speak, but don't go there. I mean, when you guys know something, please don't try it. I would disappoint anybody, please. You guys understand the rules. You don't do it. Okay, please. Let's say things that we ought to say and move on, please.
Yeah, Papariano, those applications that were in court, by Tuesday, we will track them down and we will find out which one is applied, which one is submitted, which one is not submitted, why are they approving it, why are they not approving it. Then we will consult on the next line of action. And by Tuesday night, we will give feedback to the public and we will know the way forward. So I can guarantee that.
You know, I was able to see one of those applications that Bayo is the one sending those applications. They will write it in form of file, PDF, right? People don't know their like 1+1. They will not forward it to them. You see, we have forwarded this. We have done so many things, but just that the government is not responding. I say, hey, bro, I take time to read it. Even those applications, I'm finding errors in it. You are quoting laws that are opposite, that doesn't even go in line with what you're saying. I was asking myself, who even write this thing? Just like one student coming to listen to me, and then went to compose something. Okay? And the person was missing it. So if this is the application you say you sent, I wonder why anybody want to take it serious. Because there's no case there. I mean, I don't understand. Are they just forwarding those PDF files to calm people down? Who tell you want us to be calmed down? You want justice, don't calm me down. Go get the job done. It's a job that you do that I will see that will make me calm down. Not to just to come and be lying to me and be making me okay when I'm not okay.
Apparently, I know you have learned about the interview that Yeye did with like 2 of them 3 days ago. On that same platform that they were denying, they are not part of the team, they are not this, they are not this. That same platform, we are hearing I saw somebody typing among them, among the team, that they need new PR for Baba. That's the one they have. That one he messed up. He doesn't do the right thing. I just finished speaking with the guy. The guy is this, is that, is that. I was not saying now. You guys know that you want new PR. When people are talking, you keep castigating them. You say that one platform is bad, one platform is not bad. The new PR, are you the one that want to employ the person, or you are the one that will be paying Baba? Who are you to Baba that you say that new PR should contact you? Somebody that is good in PR should contact you as soon as possible. This is what we are talking about, because if the work is not being done, the deed is not being done well, this is the lapses that we'll be facing. They need to let us know where we are going. We need to move fast and leave them, as you have said. Let's focus on our own, how to go about it. As at yesterday, as I saw this lady, she updated her Instagram.
We are teaching the public, moving with the public. We are representing the public, and all of us must be preaching it, campaigning it. But Mohbad, we don't want, it's right for just for Mohbad. If he's interested, he can do it in his own way, but not public support again. We will keep them to change our resources in the right place. We must be campaigning it. We must be saying it. We must find a new direction and now talk the public there. But Mohbad is not a celebrity yet. Let him go back, to being the father of Mohbad and be there. Don't come and be a celebrity. If you're a musician, be a celebrity about musician. Don't be celebrating of crying. I can cry more than him. So crying, mourning is not celebrating. Stop. Okay? This 9 months. He's a man. I don't want nonsense. They ask him in television, who have you seen? Nobody. Then why all of us are paying money and following you? After everything we have said, you can't do it. Simple. And it's not by force. That doesn't mean that the man has something that is hiding. Maybe the man will look at that, look at me leading this whole public. Me, I can't do this in the public. Is in my heart, me, I know I can't do it too, but I don't want to disappoint the public. Let me push them to Muiwa and Gurexi. So now we don't want him to be stressful anymore. We are doing him good. He just like in the case of Oriomi Amzal, okay? It was the family cooperating with a foundation. Tell me any such similar case in Nigeria, which public went meeting the family, was behind the family, and was paying them money, was supporting them. It is them who run to a foundation. Either they go to Berekete, either they go to Oriomi Amzal, either they go to any existing foundation that please come and help us. And when they reach there, that one will take over the case and help them. That's how it's done. Okay? So the public's direction, accountability, steadfastness, that is where we want to be because of our mental health. All this Baba today, Baba tomorrow, what is the update? Every update should be coming from the public, from the foundations that are going to represent the public and are going to be helpful. And are going to help in every necessary areas. Areas where we need Mohbad. If we call him to cooperate and he doesn't want to cooperate, that one is his own cup of tea. Or guys, what do you guys think? If we come back and cooperate, because it's just for Mohbad that we want. In these areas, you are needed Baba Mohbad, cooperate. And the man doesn't cooperate, we leave the man, JJ, we continue our thing. It's not by force. If he doesn't want to cooperate, then if we come Mama Mohbad, we can come Mama Mohbad, what's up? Come and tell us what happened, okay, on Monday. Come to police, come to court, come and tell us what happened. If Mama Mohbad doesn't come, maybe we'll subpoena her, make court bring her by force. Baba no come, we go subpoena Baba, make court bring her by force. Court tell us what you see. You say blood plenty for the house, true or false? And if you go like say blood no plenty, because now you are not the one taking the case. Oga, you go jail. No lie, you. Now truth we there for. Okay? Let us all apply our wisdom and we'll get this thing resolved. We don't want anybody to be playing with the public. People's mental health is at stake here. It has to be controlled. Public must fight where necessary. Where not necessary, we will leave that fight. Because we are trying to help, overhelp. I mean, it even makes us to go into the family case. Case that it was supposed to be the family case, not public case. We even went there because we want to help, want to do everything. The more we go, the more they use us and play us. So let us fight where we can win. In the area where everybody will not be disturbing, will not be disturbance. Okay? And everybody will be fine, will be healthy. If we all know that, okay, if we need anything, public lawyer must come and brief us. Any lawyer that we are going to be getting, lawyer will come and be briefing us. No need to be going through one PR or that PR, that PR. Enough is enough. Okay. So let's discuss on the way forward. Go on.
Papa Riano, can someone else talk? Papa Riano.
Yes, you two can talk now. Mr. Awale, you can talk.
Yes.
Go on.
You see, it's enough bashing this man. Nobody will ever be in his shoe. All of us know that he has a limited exposure and education, and he's a very gentle man. The point is, if there's anywhere he has heard, why can't the public have a committee to meet him and open his eyes to so many things? We can't come on social media and start bashing him. He should do that, he should do that. See, facing many people, facing many forums, facing many platforms. This one we
don't know how many persons. Wait. No. Let me finish.
You are not.
Don't do that. Please. No, don't do that. I mean, you are very unstable. Please, you have to be stable. Please. We're not new in this. No. You wait. Let's create the ground. Let's have a ground to work with. Okay, it will be better. Now, I'm going to ask you a question because I see the right you're going. Since all of these bashing people are coming about out, have you personally tried to reach out to the man to implement all these changes that the public have been clamoring for? I mean, before now, you personally, have you done that?
You don't have to mock me. Let me finish. There are freedom of expression.
No. We who are here, everybody here has tried to make this freedom of expression. That's why you brought me up. No.
Let us disagree to agree. Let us disagree to disagree.
No. We don't do this. No. We don't do that. I don't want that nonsense. Don't come and play with us. You are just joining the case yesterday. No. Don't join the case.
Mr. Wale, you are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong.
Left from his right. He has issues. He doesn't know left. It's left from his right. Everybody who is here speaking, you think they have not called Baba Mohbad? How many times do you want to call the man? Even people who are older than him, who are older than Baba, they have called Baba Mohbad. He keeps telling them, go and meet him who you are. He has shown that he's incapable. What do you want? Why is Wumi not telling everybody, go and meet Karimo? Please, if you're coming here, we discuss sense. Yes, sense. Everybody go and meet Karimo. If you don't have the capacity, please, we don't cry here. We don't just do, hey, Baba is a man, I'm a man. We all have families and we have responsibilities. Do you understand? Baba is not the only one who have lost a relative. There are so many persons here who have lost their loved ones. And we are even trying to help here. There are so many persons who have lost their loved ones and no one is there to help them. When we are trying to help, everything we do is not working. And you're saying we should be silent. Should we be crawling? Do we have to be crawling before Baba will see that, yes, we really want change? Everybody have done everything. They have met him, called him. They have sent people to go and talk to him. Again, it's not working. It's dissolving all of them. Dissolving every group. You try to go and talk to him, then come back to us. Go and talk to him. If he listens to you and